world. Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetence. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirt bad nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollar sign. Check out Triggamantellemtv Black and King
Cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life.
Hey, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing out there tonight, man? Salute to my mods, man. Salute to the member gang and salute to the gang, the day ones, the sparring partners, man. Y'all are now tuned in to Triggamantellemtv, man, where you entitled to your own opinion. That's right. I do mean entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully, and I do mean respectfully, and make sure it got something to do with what we talk about for us the content. Please. Make sure it got something to do with it as far as the content, man. This is the GMT show, man. Grown man talking, man. Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, and myself, man. Over here, we go in on content, man. We make it make sense, and then we go to a part of the show where we have open topics, and we allow you all to come up here and discuss the topics with us, or come up here with an interesting topic to talk about. Long as it makes sense, we're going to talk about it. If it don't make sense, we're not going to talk about it. If it's about another blogger or something another blogger on their channel, we're not going to talk about it. We don't care over here. We're about content over here. We're about growth. We're about positivity over here. Don't be a cartoon character your whole life and a hater your whole life. That's all I ask. Hit the like button. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all join the member gang. Them people with them dollar signs, they support my channel Monday. It might be $4.99, $12.99. Just pick one, man. Come on, man. Like, support the channel, man. The super chat does work. If y'all just feel like showing some love, you know, the super chat does work, but we don't ask you to do nothing but hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to Pooh Black, subscribe to King Guys, subscribe to Kimbo Greedy. Just don't be a hater your whole life. Uncle Charles, I see you out there, man. Salute to you, man. Everybody out there, I see y'all out there, man. What's happening with y'all, man? Salute, man. We're going to talk about the R. Kelly tonight, man. We're going to talk about R. Kelly, man. You know, Trigger Man, I don't know to say it's Trigger Man is mad. I don't know what to say it's Trigger Man mad. Y'all say, why you going to be mad, Trigger Man? I say, I'm kind of mad. Y'all say, no, I know you ain't mad because R. Kelly got it. I say, yeah. Y'all say, what? I said, it might be that time, man. I'm just saying, man. But I want to start off this show with rappers claiming that they have the most dangerous job. We've been talking about rappers and things like that for a while, man. But let's just be honest, man. I just thought about it. I had all day to think about it. Do rappers really have the most dangerous job, man? And I thought to myself, I said, hell no. Hell no. I'm not gonna go there with it, man. I'm not gonna go there with it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm not going to go there with it, man, just because I truly believe that you put in the atmosphere what you want. And if what putting in the atmosphere as far as your rhymes, your bars, your 16 bars, whatever it may be that you put in the atmosphere, whatever it may be that you putting out there in the world, man. If it brings some kind of negative energy to you, bring harm to you, or anything that might put your life in danger, that is your fault, man. I think rappers' job is the most self-inflicted job that there is, man, because you can even crash or you can take off like a rocket. or karate. One of the two. I don't think for one reason, man. I've been saying this is the most dangerous job because the rappers that we have in the game right now, and what the young generation or the kids who are inspiring rappers have to rap about just to sell some records. Hell, long as it's drill music out here and chop 'em down and walk 'em down music, that's what kids are gonna have to rap about. To put themselves in that space, man. You know what I'm saying? To put themselves in fame and stuff. You gotta sell your soul a little bit. Talk about killing your own community a little bit, man. You gotta tell on yourself a little bit. Tell the ops that you was the one who drove by their house that night and shot them up, goddamn. Like anything could get you killed, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that that's Trigger Man. That's Trigger Man. Tree. That's my opinion. Does rappers have the most dangerous? Hell no. Quit rapping about stupid things, man. Quit rapping about violence. Quit rapping about your enemies, man. And your job won't be so dangerous. I'm pretty sure you can rap about a story or something somebody else went through in the hood. Like somebody just told me, man, talk about somebody else's story. Don't talk about your story. Your story might not need to be out there. Don't talk about your story. I'm just saying, man. Like, let's just make it make sense, man. Like, some stuff is just ridiculous, man. Like, rappers job the most. No, rappers is really, you know what? Let's be real. It is a privilege, and I do mean a privilege, man. It is a privilege to be a professional athlete for a football, basketball, whatever professional sport you might participate in during your life. Boxing, with ice skating, whatever it may be, volleyball, tennis, whatever it may be, man. It is a privilege, man, to be able to be a professional athlete or a professional rapper, man. It's a God's gift given to you, man. And what you do with your God gives talent, man, is on you. Ain't nobody there to make the decision for these rappers. Ain't no one. It seems like it's no one in the studio to help them out or help them write something more positive for telling, say, man, we ain't pushing that today, man. That ain't the agenda I want to push for my record company. It isn't none of that going on, man. It's not going on, man. It's a lot of souls selling souls. I'm just saying, soul selling souls. Let that sink in for a second, and you'll catch it later. I'm just saying, man, a lot of soul selling souls, man. Everybody lost, man. Everybody, this soul selling out this soul, and that soul selling out a whole culture, children out there. Allegedly, that's just my opinion on the situation, man. That's my opinion, y'all. That's my opinion, man. That is definitely my opinion on how this game go, man. Like, you gotta think about it, man. I I can listen to a little baby. I can listen to the baby, man, and hear them make good rap songs, man. I can hear them make good rap songs, rapping about anything, life, what they going through, this and that. Uh, So the proof is in the pudding that you can just be a good rapper and just rap your ass. Hell, even Drake selling millions and millions, not rapping about killing anybody, man. But you got these suckers, man, and suckers selling suckers dreams, man, that they feel like they gotta come out here and talk about what they stepping on and how they living, man, when they can just tell a story about what their whole hood is going through, man, and be more famous about it, have more love in the hood, have more respect, everybody love them. I'm just saying that's my thing, man. That's my thing, man. But it is what it is, man. Y'all know what I gotta tap into, man. Straight into R. Kelly, man. If y'all ain't hitting that like button coming in, come in, man. I got a problem. I got 60 people in here and 40 likes, man. I'm like 20 short, man. Like, at least give me 10 of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be coming in here hating, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I gotta say this, man. Salute to y'all there. I gotta say this, man. I got a problem with R. Kelly being sentenced to 30 years, y'all. I just really do, man. I really do, man. Y'all know what Trigger Man has stood, man. And that's not saying that he doesn't deserve the time that he got. I have a problem, man, because the biggest problem in this whole case was the damn parents, man. I'm still trying to figure out why the parents, why the parents ain't getting charged for them, why the parents didn't get no time, like what's going on here, man? Like what's going on here? Like it wasn't a problem, man. How can you, like, my whole stand on this, man, is how can you leave your kids, man, with a known pedophile producer, man, living with them, man, and he supposed to be helping their dreams and this, and they stay with them for years and don't have a single come out featured on anything, like who raised these parents is what I want to ask. You know, not saying that nothing that R. Kelly has done or is doing is right, but who in the hell raised these parents who allowed these kids, their little girls, to go over here with the boogeyman itself, the Pied Piper? That's what we got to be asking ourselves. But let's tap in into this article real quick, man. Hold on, man. Y'all hit that like button if y'all coming in. Just don't come in here hating, man. I know some of y'all already hating coming in, man. Let's talk. Let's read this article on Mr. R. Kelly, man. In the article, here's potential why R. Kelly got 30 years in prison, why Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell got only 20, man. Judge Ann Dunley, United States Judge District of the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York, sentenced R. Kelly to 30 years in prison for sex trafficking on Wednesday, June the 29th. Naturally, Twitter blew up with reactions to the hefty sentence, but some couldn't help wonder why Kelly received more time than Ghislaine Maxwell, the Jeffrey Epstein associate, who was sentenced to 20 years earlier this week for aiding Epstein with the sex trafficking scheme, man. As tweet read, hold on, man. I got too much stuff popping up on my computer. As one tweet read, why did R. Kelly just get sentenced to 30 years in prison, which is 10 years more than Ghislaine Maxwell, who ran an entire enterprise for pedophiles? Well, according to former Assistant United States Attorney Naomi Riomi, there are two substance reasons why Kelly's sentence is longer. R. Kelly is clearly a legitist man, Ramel explained in an email. He alleged to have intimidated witness and paid people off similar to Maxwell. Kelly had always planned on pushing these victims, in this case, to trial and maintaining his innocence. His lawyers went after his victims very aggressively. It's not surprising that he's still maintaining his position of innocent, and he's likely going to appeal rather than pursue any acceptance of this responsibility, man. Ramona pointed out that R. Kelly won't be getting out anytime soon. Under federal law, he'll have to serve 85% of his sentence by statute, even if Kelly is a model inmate. Although Kelly does have some credit for his time served, he still has to serve at least 25 years. Consequently, he won't necessarily die in prison, but he will be 80 years old by the time his sentence is over. As for Maxwell only getting 20 years, Ramona noted that the judges for each case are extremely different. Judge Allison Nathan and Judge Ann Donnelly are both Democratic appointees. By Donnelly was a prosecutor for many years. He explained. Judge Allison is a more lenient sentencer. It isn't cut from the same prosecutor cloth that Judge Ann Donnelly was. The second reason is that ultimately what R. Kelly did was worse. I'm not in any way condoning what Maxwell did. She is absolutely responsible for what happened. I'm finna hold on, let me finish reading. But with R. Kelly, these girls were younger. He allegedly imprisoned them, kidnapped them from their parents. He married Aaliyah when she was 15. R. Kelly has a pattern of really bad conduct. He was convicted of racketeering on top of sex crimes. He was running a sort of criminal organization for a purpose of sexually abusing young women, and he was directly the one committing the abuse. There's reason why Judge Donnelly won't even higher than what the government was recommending, and it's because R. Kelly crimes was that bad and he evaded justice for a long time. Bullshit. Straight out top. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way, man. Let's get this out of the way. Now, y'all mean to tell me that Let's talk about what's her name, Gazelle Maxwell. Let's talk about her crimes, man. With the Epstein, whatever y'all want to call it, case, man. This is ludicrous. She helped systematically put together a whole pedophile organization, all kind of allegedly famous people. Oprah allegedly, Tom Hanks allegedly. I'm just saying, for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna say their names. Hell yeah, I'm gonna say their names. Yes, I'm definitely gonna say their name. Allegedly, what I heard to the grapevine. Salute, Jalen.
Salute.
Man, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. That this person, Ramoni, would even say such things like that. But what R. Kelly did is worse. No, what R. Kelly and what Miss Maxwell did, Gazelle Maxwell, Gasoline, what else the fuck her name is? What they did was the same as that damn thing, man. They aided, they ran a ring allegedly, with pedophiles, and they harmed children most of all. They harmed children most of all.
I would say that Ghislaine Maxwell was way worse because Ghislaine Maxwell ran a worldwide, you know what I'm saying, rink of pedophiles.
Is that how you pronounce her name? How you pronounce her name?
Ghislaine. That's how I've been hearing it.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say I don't know if it's Giselle or Ghislaine. What is it? Shit.
But you know what I'm saying? She ran a worldwide rink with Jerry Epstein, you know what I'm saying? Or Jeffrey, however they say his name. So you talk about worldwide as opposed to Chicago and Atlanta and a couple cities in the United States. Now, don't get me wrong, the actions of hurting the kid is wrong. But come on, man. Ain't no parents from what I know, was willingly giving up their kids to Ghislaine Maxwell or Jeffrey Epstein. They were willingly giving up their kids to R. Kelly because, you know what I'm saying, he was the singer. There nobody know who Ghislaine Maxwell was or Jeffrey Epstein as far as most people who know pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that, you know what I'm saying, any white person I would think wouldn't have known who that person was unless you just rich, famous, and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that they giving that woman less time is simply because she's a white woman.
Facts. I believe that. Facts. It's no way around this. And it's sad that we arguing, and it's sad that we are sitting up here and debating and dialoguing about which pedophile should have got the most time. Like, they both, all of them sick. But y'all know where I stand on R. Kelly. Like I don't think no trials should have been moved, my nigga. If the parents went involved, like don't exclude the parents. Like, just like y'all knew he married Aaliyah at 15, just like everybody knew he had to take with the PP video. Like, everybody in the world know this about R. Kelly. Like, it don't take no rocket science. Like, it's almost safe to say that R. Kelly was really more like what they call it when police entrapped. It's almost like he was entrapped in that closet he be talking about. It like this some setup type stuff. Like, it's almost like y'all aided in a bit of his itch, his scratch, his want, his desire, which was young girls, by sending your young child for a check there, allegedly.
Yeah, and plus, you know what I'm saying, as far as recent, I don't believe they caught him with any young girls. They caught him with some, you know what I'm saying, 17, 18-year-old. And
R.
you
Kelly?
want to be questionable?
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, R. Kelly. Let's keep it 1,000.
I'm talking about recent. I ain't talking about.
I'm talking about the recent girls. He raised these girls. These girls ain't just been staying with him. They were staying with him before they was under allegedly over 18. They was already with him.
I'm not disputing that. I'm saying what they caught him doing. I don't believe they ever caught him with any of these girls in his house being young 16-year-old, 15-year-old girls. So what I'm saying is, by the law, it feel like to me that everything was just a railroad in R. Kelly's situation. Not saying that I don't think he guilty, because I most definitely feel like the nigga guilty. But these girls was basically, you know what I'm saying, grown for the most part by the time that anybody wanted to do any prosecuting of R. Kelly. Everybody was damn near grown, if not grown already.
And no, they wasn't Memphis. These girls were young before they got with R. Kelly. I know we gonna have them crazy. Y'all entitled to do that, women. Y'all crazy R. Kelly fans and shit. Cause I'm gonna get on y'all ass too. Y'all ain't left up out of here. I want y'all to know, all y'all women fans, y'all are not left up. All y'all protesting as R. Kelly fans, y'all are not up out here. I'm gonna get y'all later on the show, man. These girls were young. These girls have been with R. Kelly. I watched Surviving R. Kelly. They hell, some of these girls have been with him 2 and 3 years. Hell, they got with him when they 15. It's all in paperwork, man.
And I do agree with you on that. I just feel like by the time they decided to take this man down, these girls was going to college, man. So it's just like, it's sad to me, bro, that it got to turn around and be, you know what I'm saying, somebody who could literally get, who knows, thousands, if not, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of thousands of pedophiles off the street. Blame Maxwell by just getting her book of who all the names she know that was in that book and flight records and whatnot, and getting all that out there. They give her all the leniency in the world as if she had no, they were setting up, you know what I'm saying, massages with girls that were 14, 15 years old. Like, they not
You
doing
got
no different.
and these some big names, you know. Here, I guess they try to be. I bet she don't have to do 85% of her time, man. I guess they try to be a little lenient with Miss Maxwell, just for the simple fact that so many big high profile names has been thrown up in this case, man. Because you got to think about it, like. All the Epstein friends that was around him at these parties, man, including the ones I named already. I'm not gonna say their names twice, but the names I already named already, man. They for shit show. They for shit show. Goddamn, me knew what was going on. Or for shit show, allegedly had a part in this. He's not hanging with friends that ain't into what he into. It just shows you more like the behind scenes of the rich, wealthy celebrities and millionaires and billionaires around here, man. What's really going on? Like, it make you think about like the sex sacrifices and this and that, the little sanctions that they have. It make it look more real now, you know. And some woman, I'm not gonna say her name no more. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say her name. Sophia allegedly got a whole goddamn school of that shit going on over there in Africa. I'm just saying, allegedly, for entertainment purposes on.
Yeah, man, been some questionable things been raised about, you know what I'm saying, Miss Sophia, man. You know what I'm saying? They wonder why they saying hop on the bill.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, for real, man. But it is what it is. Say, y'all, the panel is open, man. We still in the first moments of the show, man. You coming up here, man, watch your language, hold your language down, man, and be respectful with what you say around here, for shit show. Want to know how to get up here to the panel, man, and speak on this R. Kelly sentencing, man, with us, man. Hit the StreamYard link pinned at the top of the chat box, man. Make sure you mute your motherfucking YouTube out so we won't have any backlash. Show your face backstage before coming on stage, man. That's all we ask over here that you do. And if you ain't hit the like button, share, subscribe to the channel, don't even come up here, man, for shit show. That's how we rocking. Go ahead, Jalen, mic on you.
Yeah, man, but yeah, that's mainly my main point, really, when it comes down to this old R. Kelly situation. The parents, you know what I'm saying, who helped this R. Kelly get a chance to even groom these kids in the first place. If you had responsible parents, you wouldn't have any children for R. Kelly to, you know what I'm saying, have or groom or do anything to. And then with the whole Ghislaine situation, when you sitting up, you basically got, you know what I'm saying, like these niggas like the Walmart of pedophiles, you know what I'm saying, as far as distributing. They got probably warehouses full, a whole island full, like
worldwide.
On,
they got islands and shit. Like how is what R. Kelly done worse than what she doing? You got a whole island of this shit going on. This just ain't in no one state, man. You got a whole island of the hell. I feel like she should have got the 30 years and R. Kelly should have got the 2. R. Kelly should have really got 10 years just because the parents went charged. Hell, if the parents got a deal somewhere.
Big facts. I you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna sit here and sweep every little bit of misconduct under the rug, except for R. Kelly, because they did not only did they not seem like they ain't arrest no parents parents, but they didn't arrest no damn people that helped book some of these flights. Cause R. Kelly couldn't read according to these damn documentaries and shit, and he wasn't no just the smartest nigga. So you had people helping R. Kelly on his team, they family, all that, but nobody else goes to jail except for R. Kelly. That's a scapegoat. That ain't no justice. That ain't justice at all. That's scapegoat, man. You basically saying we just gonna blame R. Kelly because he the black man that we help vilify as the worst dude. Like they want to do it to so many more of us. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that he don't deserve the shit, but at the same time, come on, man. Delane with 20 years.
Look at Pooh Black coming up here with the shit. What's up, Pooh Black? Pooh Black.
Free R. Kelly. What it do, chat? Free R. Kelly. Hey, what it do, Jalen? I can't wait to get to this. We. So you go, we. They gave my boy 30 years. Bro.
Put him up. Hey, salute to you, Memphis. Goddamn me. Salute Pooh Black. Hold on before you grab the mic. Pooh Black, go ahead, Pooh Black.
First of all, man, I don't know why the parents didn't. Hey, salute, Jalen. Salute, chat. I don't know why the parents didn't get locked up, dog. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? They had. Hey, bro. Like I said earlier, it's gonna be a appeal on it, bro. But the thing about it is, why the parents didn't get looked at though? Like, and that's just one case, right?
Yeah,
that's just one.
He still got a whole nother case. I think in Chicago or something. He gotta go. But that 30 gonna eat up whatever. Yeah, that 30 gonna eat up whatever other time he got.
Shit, he already been in there for about 4 years.
Have it been that long?
3 years.
I don't know if it has been that long because time doesn't seem to be no flu then. I guess.
Yeah, time don't flu. R. Kelly for shit sure gonna die in jail, man. I hate to tell y'all R. Kelly fans that
nigga go like the granddaddies up though. Go like all the granddaddies, man. Go lock up all old school, man. That snatched everybody up, man. Go knock. Yeah. Then what's so crazy about it?
Everything.
Yeah, for real. What's so crazy about it? What are they gonna do to the other people, man, that done did this? Well, I mean, so they got to go get everybody, because shit, R. Kelly ain't the only motherfucker going down like this. I guarantee you.
Hold on, Queen Key say he had more than one girl. That's why he got 30 years was life at first. Well, shit, hell, Maxwell, hell, and the Epstein, they had a whole island, thousands and thousands of kids, hundreds of girls that were caught up in that shit. Not just a couple of girls, not just 4 or 5. They had hundreds of girls, man. Come on.
Man, them folks was body snatching. If they whatever color you wanted, they can make it happen. That man was Mr. Make It Happen. He had a butt naked picture of everybody. That's why he ain't dead neither. That man is not dead. That man somewhere on another island. On one that ain't on Google Maps.
I believe that. You know what? I believe that.
Yeah, he on one that ain't on Google. You know they got some that, bruh. You know what? I feel like R. Kelly told on the wrong person. They got him for what he know. It wasn't even about his songs. They don't give a fuck about. They don't care nothing about them songs. That man in jail because when he was on Gayle King's show, that man was crying holy tears. He said, "Oh, I need help. Somebody help me." I said, "Damn." I said, "Don't do it, R. Kelly. Please don't start crying." That man started crying, bro. And said, Gayle went in then like a witch. She looked like a witch the whole time. She just smoking his ass. She knew she had her spot.
So French Logan say, how many females were getting picked up by older D-boy? So does that make, like, when y'all say that shit, like, y'all kind of piss me off. So does that?
I'm from the hood. I want to say something, bro.
Hold on, Memphis. Don't interrupt me, fam. Wait till it's your turn.
All right.
We ain't doing that no more. Say, goddamn me. I just got to know, man. Does that make it right or something? Like, are you picking up high school girls? Let me ask you that, since you agreeing, like you asking the question, or you saying that what's the difference? You gotta help me out, man. Like for real. Go ahead.
Bruh, if you think about it, even though it seems sick, cause it's about awareness. We aware now that it's not right to be picking your homeboy daughter and shit up from school. Cause that's what used to happen. Man, my granddad, I put it in the chat. I said, man, go get my granddad, lock him up. Cause he was 29 and she was 16. So that means that he was basically a pedophile. Once you think about it, this shit been going on. What made it wrong? See, Elvis did it, and they praised him. All Elvis met Priscilla when she was 14. Man, I Kelly, all them women that he got caught with was 17, 18. And when I say they was already runt, I mean runt. I'm talking about they mama couldn't do nothing with them. They daddy couldn't do nothing with them. They was
Cap.
already somewhere.
Cap. These girls was aspiring singers, and their parents wanted them to make it alone. Goddamn, get played with, bro. Cap.
No.
Yes.
No. Why you can't see it my way then, bro? Since you see it that way.
Because it's not that way, man. Hell, these girls weren't no touring girls. These girls was aspiring singers who couldn't really probably sing, never had a chance to their mama say shit. Goddamn, me go stuck on that top.
She ain't go with Michael Jackson.
Right quick though, Trick.
She ain't go with Michael Jackson. She went with R. Kelly. She ain't go nowhere with Michael Jackson. She went with R. Kelly.
Ain't no difference between R. Kelly and Michael Jackson to me, though. Hell, it ain't no difference. Michael Jackson had secret rooms. R. Kelly had a whole penthouse float full of rooms.
What are you saying? They had different fortes now. Michael was kind of exotic now, but I don't believe nothing they say about Michael Jackson. Just like I believe what they say. I met R. Kelly, so I kind of know what he up with. Mine like young girl. I told you about that time I was in the VIP with the man. He was so funky, fool. That man don't even take baths. So I know ain't no grown woman just really messing with him. Man, he had just it didn't make no sense. It was the little rapper Pooh Shiesty mama. She whispered in my ear and told him a big ass lie. You the next Marvin Gaye. Why the man got on BET and said, cause I'm the next Marvin Gaye? I knew he was slowed in. Cause I promise you I was standing right there when she told me.
Why would R. Kelly be slow? He thought he was the next Marvin Gaye.
No, he was just slow as fuck though, for real though. Like he didn't like grown women. He had the two young ones, they was over 18. But instead of, opting for the full figure woman, he wanted them bottles. And get what? I had a cigarette in my hand, bro. His security told me to put my cigarette out. And I said, nigga, I paid $500 to get up, bro. I ain't putting no cigarette out.
Hold on, I want to stay on topic. I don't want to be no conversation noise. Madam, Mike on you, madam. I don't need nobody being no conversation. No, let's stay on topic, man. Like it's too early. Let's go.
What's happening, y'all? I think it's a stacked topic. The first point I want to make is y'all comparing R. Kelly's and the Hugh Hefners and shit of the world, but when you gonna give your people more time than you give somebody else people, you gotta realize that system is them people. So yeah, they gonna give somebody else more time than they give their people. That's the first point I want to make. The second point on this topic is you dealing with the young girls. I was a young girl who I was a young girl who used to like older men. I told y'all, in my older age, I think that's that Jezebel spirit that comes to broken children, especially girls. So that's part two that you got to deal with. Then you got to deal with the fucked up grown people who didn't see nothing wrong with it. Now, is it a cultural difference? Because in some cultures, that ain't a bad thing. It's culturally wrong to us. So that's the other thing. And the last thing I'm going to close with is y'all see, like Jalen said, where the justice is. This country ain't never had no justice for us, but we keep voting. And then when election time come, like it's finna come, instead of us talking about these issues that we got a problem with, we finna let these politicians tell us what to argue about. And it ain't gonna be shit like this that we care about. So when it's time for elections, talk. That's what you want your politicians to talk about if they want your vote. For those of you that still do the voting thing, because it ain't no justice. How you get more time for selling reefer or something that somebody want, and you get less time for trafficking youngsters? That's crazy. But that show you how much they value you. So that's what I had to contribute to this.
And I always want to add to what she's saying, that a lot of the people in our government, officials and stuff, they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why Ghislaine, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna get no 50, 60 years, because she making sure that they don't never get their shit exposed.
They was getting Prince Ping with Elaine now. They had all the royals, allegedly. The Queen's son was one of the best customers, allegedly. I mean, they got pictures and stuff, but we still, I guess, got to say allegedly. They got the woman that killed them, Matilda, man. Look at that. They came out today. They found the arrest warrant in an old building. Justice wouldn't be the family having the
Hey, that right there, that's some crazy shit right there. All the years y'all find find it as if y'all wasn't like, come on, man, that shit right there, something wrong with that right there.
Ain't no way you could be a voting American and still claim you on buy wooden nickels. Them people give us wooden nickels every time something go on in the court system. You buy it, and then you go vote for it. Like, that's what we got to pay attention to, because we are the majority in this country.
I'm praying. I ain't voting. I ain't got time for this. I'm trying to get my prayer on, because they're voting. Man, you see what the man said? I hate to repeat it, but he said you ain't black if you don't vote for him. Man, I did not vote for him. I'm green.
It's a cultural thing, because just like he just said, most of these politicians and rich, wealthy people, it's cultural for them to have what they are attracted to.
What they get from it, our labor though. See, it's all about working us and stealing us from our family, so our kids will be corrupt though.
But
they
I'm
know what they doing.
Topic. Like, to stay on topic, what I'm saying is, think about it. I know I was a fine youngster. Y'all, I was thick as fuck. I ain't had no stomach. No, I'm country fine. An older man who didn't have no cultural hangups about it, shoot his stick. Them older people with all that money, man, they see something young and fine. Why can't they have it? They can buy it. Why can't they? Especially when the parents, in R. Kelly case, the parents giving them to them.
Well, since you on the topic, man, you don't think you don't remember the mamas walking them to the door on the slick side? Because in real life, I don't know where you from. Sound like you from Mississippi or something, because it's just somewhere up in there. Well, yeah, look, well, where I'm from and where a lot of people from, it's just something that we don't talk about. And that's man, at a certain age,
what is something you don't talk about? What is something you don't talk about?
We don't talk about it, man. We don't talk about how we let at one time when the crack epidemic took our mama attention away from the daughter. Sometimes they got let off the porch, and your mama didn't care whether you were playing or not. Just long as you weren't bothering her. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm talking about me, really. And what I'm saying is,
you ain't the motherfucking topic.
No, but R. Kelly is. And see, I was married to like a R. Kelly, because see, he was 10 years older than me. So when I was 15, he was 25.
Well, look, did he do the R. Kelly shit too?
15?
Man, that was our favorite single, man. We doing all the R. Kelly shit. So when just me being me and me being from where I'm from and the conditioning, as the madam said, the conditioning of the mind and the acceptance of the situation because of the situation, it was either shit, my mama left me and didn't come back home. I had to go with the dope man. Look, baby, you like me, I like you. And we got married. We married the game though, but to stay on topic, yeah, man, we was on some R. Kelly shit, just
But check
like
this out.
everybody else.
Hey, look, Trey, I really feel like this, bro. I feel like that the 30 years they gave him, I feel like the girl should have got some. They should have at least got
They
some point of
turned.
time or something, bro. Like that right there was just outrageous, fam. It's like
It
they
was
making an example,
neglect.
and then they not through with him. You get what I'm saying? Then they got shit. Where they going next? To Chicago?
Why though? Why? Why him? Why now? Why him? Why now? Like what? Like y'all trying to like everybody that ever got to a pinnacle. I just always reach this. I got a conditioning that's probably a little jacked up because of the ghetto and the situation, but I still can see stuff the other way.
I
And I
want to leave
still
parents to get 15 years though. Shit, they need
I
to get
wonder
15
how
of them.
he even get a day in jail for something that people do every day, man. Go lock the world up, man, because
Look at you.
All right, time out.
I feel like
First off, man, you playing. You know what I'm saying? All right, because it's people that get away with crimes don't mean that, oh, we just let everybody get away with the crimes. Because that's what's so crazy to me. When Bill Cosby got off, I seen white reporters out there posting, Ghislaine shouldn't get no time because Bill Cosby got off. Like, that's the stupid stuff. That's where we start going into their world and start wanting to, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even talking about them. I'm talking about R. Kelly,
You
though.
said enough. You done spoke enough. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When we have these type of issues, we need to step on that shit. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody to be applauded and praised because, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he got himself in that situation. If you want to say he innocent,
So what
100%.
you saying? Fuck my
Listen, bro.
situation
Listen real quick, man.
perspective.
Even if you think he
I
100%
heard you.
innocent,
I don't
at
think
the end of
shit.
the day, he put. I'm not
I
saying that
said
you do.
I don't
I'm
care.
not saying it. Can you shut up? My
Can
bad.
he
I'm
finish?
sorry to
Shut
say
up.
that, but can you shut up?
You shut up. What the fuck? Who you talking to, bro? Don't talk to me.
I'm talking to Memphis. Ain't that Memphis?
Yeah, that's Memphis.
Yeah, my bad. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, Memphis. I'm just saying, can you hush and let me finish
Hey,
my point? And then you can talk.
let me help you out. Memphis, shut the fuck up and listen. Goddamn me, shut the fuck up. I'm telling
Well,
you,
that
shut the fuck
sound
up.
better than shut up.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
I
I'm
wasn't trying to
telling
be
you,
nice,
goddamn
man.
it.
I could have
Goddamn
been
it. Can we
mean.
talk one at a time on my motherfucking show?
Sing
Goddamn
it.
it.
Thank you.
I heard you, Jalen. I heard you.
Go
You
ahead,
telling
Jalen.
me.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let
go.
Jalen finish. Let Jalen finish, man.
My whole point is that we got to step on this stuff, man. It don't matter what we feel about if he innocent or not. He put himself in a situation where he was with underage girls alone in motherfucking studio rooms with beds laid out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You can't say that's not suspect, even if you think
He should have went to jail then. That's what I'm saying. But then for them to come back like they came, you know it's suspect.
Hold on, Memphis. Hold on, Memphis. I'm finna let you talk. Hold on, I'm finna let you talk. Say, man, we got 150 people here. I hope I got 100 likes, man. I got 85 likes, man. If that ain't no hating coming in this motherfucking door, I don't know what is, my nigga. Hit the thumbs up, the like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe, share, like, man. Subscribe to Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, the GMT, the grown man talking, man. The super chat works, cash out works. Join the member game. Just hit the like and share and subscribe. That shit free. Cheap ass niggas. Go ahead, Memphis.
Yeah, but no, man, Jayla, what I was saying basically, well, I could like rationalize with both sides of it, with like both parts of it, because what it is that what in the world? Oh, hold on. What it is that, man, them folks, they been letting him slide so much to where we don't even care no more. It's like free him, don't free him. Cause it's a lot of folks that's done what he did, done been through what them girls done been through. I'm sitting there looking at it from a fast girl perspective. Now, if I was a little girl, like bro said, like Madam said, that I never did nothing, and he take me and do me like that, and then my parents can't give me back, I can look at that and say, damn.
What about the woman that was already grown though, Memphis?
Which one? Them women's his wife. Man, that man did his wife so bad, bro.
Hold on, Memphis. Hold on, Memphis. Let me time you out for a second. Time out for me, sis. B new on this panel. I ain't let B talk on the mic yet. Go ahead, B.
Oh, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I just get really tapped. If you're a fan, just say it. If you're a fan of R. Kelly, just say it. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a musical genius or whatever. He ain't no joke with his. I still, play his music. But the thing about it is, he been a sexual deviant for many, many years now. Years ago, he got caught up peeing on a little girl. And sometimes I wonder how that little girl doing today.
She probably Miss B. I figured she probably like I told that story when I talked about this before. I said
she like still living in the house, Trig.
Like if I was to ever come across her, I'm probably gonna want to pee on her. Like you know what I'm saying?
No.
She still live in the house.
I hope she all right, but he never went to jail for that. He was totally acquitted or whatever. He went on and moved on with his life after doing all that on camera for the world to see. So instead of him getting help, if he really was sick with some kind of sexual perversion or whatever, instead of him getting help, he went right back doing the same damn shit. At what point do you get your life straight? It's dudes on lock right now who ain't did shit to nobody, who deserve to be out here, but you got him peeing on whole females and stuff, got them all locked up, fuck that. I'm really tagged. I'm like, people sitting up there going hard for R. Kelly for what? What he did for black peoples? Nothing. You ain't seen him in not one Black Lives Matter march movement. You ain't seen him doing shit. You ain't heard about him donating nothing for nobody.
Let me ask you a question, man. I just want to ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
Just one question. Do you have any a personal vendetta towards R. Kelly, or what he got, what happened, or what allegedly happened?
I just think that black people got more important things to worry about than R. Kelly, a rich celebrity who ain't doing nothing for nobody. I mean, is he paying any of y'all bills?
I totally agree with you, B. Me and you agree. So, and I ain't got nothing personal with R. Kelly.
Trig, that's right. He ain't did nothing to me neither, Trig. But it's all about dollars and cents. Like what's the name? They say it, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So why is we up in an uproar about this Negro when all he had to do was live right? He a celebrity. He had everything. I would give my left arm to have half of the money R. Kelly done seen in his lifetime and fame, but he threw it all away over some coochie. You know what I'm saying? So, and I wish
you got a point.
I don't think you can call a young girl cat coochie. It's like you know what I'm saying. It's like something else, man. I don't know, vagina or something. It's vagina or something. I don't know. It's got to be something different.
Yeah. But I'm coming with some straight wisdom because I don't even fuck around. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's all about cash. You know what I'm saying? And the way I look at it, he had too much to lose to even be messing with them people in the first place. As far as his handlers go and people who supposed had did those things for him, he wouldn't have been able to do that shit if he wasn't paying them. You know what I'm saying? So, it was all about the big fish. He was caught. What they look like running, trying to find a parents and all that stuff and arrest them. When they want the big fish, they want him.
Okay, but so do you believe that he did all of that? Let me just run it down. Let me just dial. So do you believe he did all of it, everything that they said?
It's hard to say, but I think most of it.
Okay, so have you so wherever you grew up at or school, however you live.
I'm in Detroit, baby. I'm in Detroit.
Okay, Detroit. I already salute. So was you around anybody that dealt with kids, or no, I ain't said dealt with kids, would talk to young girls, and everybody had a problem with around the area, around the neighborhood?
That kind of stuff historically has went on for thousands of years, where older men got with younger women. In fact, historically, families would sell their daughters out for the dowry. They call it a dowry. Some hens, some cows, whatever he would take to the family or whatever in exchange for marriage with marriage. not just some sucker ass shit like a damn handbag or something,
Right.
Money to help the family. But this right here, he just was taking them girls in, peeing on them.
He was supposed to be making them singles.
Wow.
No hits got dropped.
Not a hit.
Well, let me ask B before I go to passing the mic around and shit. B, like, what do you think about where we stand? Some of us stand on the parents should have been arrested too because they pimped their kids after R. Kelly.
Like I said, a second ago, they was looking for the big fish, like El Chapo or whatever, they not gonna go around, right? They not gonna go around looking for all his men. They wanted him. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna look for the little guy all the time. The parents or whatever, they gonna get person the big fish. You know what I'm saying? The one that got the most to lose. And Kelly, Kels just knew better. He had too much to lose, too much to risk. He knew better. I talk too much.
Oh.
Hell no, you all right.
Everybody got a chance to talk. I just want to make sure everybody get a chance to talk and don't just one person be talking. That's it. Madam, you got anything to say?
I think he was talking like most of them. Once they take that money and they sign over their morale and their principle to be entertainers, knowing that what they doing ain't worth all the millions they give them, they feel entitled. They get some sort of twisted sense of I'm like y'all now. I'm exempt now. I'm not like them niggas. I'm a different kind of nigga. They take that money and think they exempt, and then they show them whether they be wrong for what they do or they be accused of something that they didn't really do. But eventually, they show all of them that you just another nigga, and we just wanted you to entertain us.
And that's why he should have knew better, Queen. That's why he should have knew better. He got away with it the first time. And instead of him just saying, I'm going to clean up my act because I could have easily did 30 years back then. But no, he kept right on getting his little stable together, kept on messing with the little girls.
He was trapped in a closet. That's it. He was trapped. He was trapped, tied, and tangled up in that lifestyle. That was his addiction.
What I want to know, when R. Kelly got this time, did he say, "You must believe I didn't do it. I am innocent. I didn't do this"? Did he say that when he got?
He did that with Gail. Remember, he got up on TV with Gail.
I didn't watch all this. I know he was crying.
Leave me alone, y'all messing with me.
I'm gonna go ahead on and drop down though, because that's my contribution to the topic.
For shit, so salute to you, my damn.
Salute.
Jalen, I'm gonna pass it to you. Then I'm gonna let Pooh Black. Then we're gonna go back to Memphis crazy ass.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tap in real quick. So as far as R. Kelly, man, I think the real question is, man, it's not if he should be getting off. It should be, getting these parents locked up. It should be, why would he get 30 years, but somebody who's running a child sex ring only get 20 years? Because I don't care what R. Kelly did. I don't think he's guilty of running no child sex ring. I think that all those girls was for him. It wasn't for nobody else. He wasn't helping nobody else get no child too happy. I think all that was about him and his own preference. It's basically like he just got a bunch of little girls that like him. Now, or he messing with, you know what I'm saying? Now on Get Lane's,
he got girls who had dreams, my nigga. It's just like being a doughboy, my nigga. Shit, hell, a motherfucker gonna like you, or they might play you close because you got the money, goddamn me, to help them get what they want for us. They little hair and nails done, the clothes they want, or the phone bills and shit. They gonna fuck with the doughboy, goddamn me, just because he got the money. That what attracts these young girls to. Y'all keep on talking about the high school nigga coming to pick up the girl. Here, most of them high school girls are already fast, but it's at the same time it don't make no excuse or give them a logical reason or explanation for them to mess with them and shit. And true enough, like, I'm not gonna act like the hood talk about them niggas too. Look at this old pedophile ass nigga up here fucking with our hoes and shit. Nigga, we ought to whoop this hoe ass nigga. Hell, the community, the streets to talk about that. They don't want nothing but young girl. Keep your daughter away. Nigga say that when a nigga come around. Hey, where my daughter at? Nigga. That nigga that pulls up like nigga here. I got a partner. I do it all the time. I say, God damn, where my daughter at? I already, boy. She ain't in your car and shit. I don't want to have to kill you, fam. You like fuck you, Trigger. Nah,
Yeah,
for real.
fam,
Nigga.
I want to tap in on one thing I seen in the comment, man. With what's up, Cynthia? You know what I'm saying? She said, was it a possibility that him being touched and messed with when he was a child had something to do with where he at now? I believe so, but I don't think that's an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of women out here have to deal with abuse of some kind. They don't go out here and abuse other people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as a person, just because you are affected by a situation, don't make you have to perpetuate those same actions on other people.
I ain't gonna lie, I was never affected. Goddamn me, so shit. Goddamn me, hell.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people that
I used to want to go spend the night over that house. Goddamn, I knew some grown shit gonna happen when all the kids goddamn went to sleep. I might was gonna get called to the attic.
But it also is different when it's allegedly your sister and not like a regular somebody outside of the family or something. You know what I'm saying? A grown woman down the street. Or
well, I was in elementary. And my cousin was in high school. Goddamn.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, shoot, I can't even speak on that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know what I'm saying? I think it do affect people in a different way. Like I wouldn't know how to feel if, you know what I'm saying, like I had an older sister and she was trying to, you know what I'm saying, play with my wang every time I come out the shower, some stuff like that. That ain't something that you can psychologically handle at a young age. But at the same time, once you get grown, you know what I'm saying, and now you're R. Kelly and you have the choices of any woman you want out here, you shouldn't be out here, you know what I'm saying, going down to, you know what I'm saying, the high school picking up little kids and taking them to McDonald's.
He should have got help. He should have got help years ago. He should have got help years ago because that sounds like molestation and stuff.
Well, I can't say that. I can't say what affects one boy or nothing. Hell, I never thought once. I still haven't told my mama. Never thought once about telling my motherfucking mom. That mean I couldn't go over there and do the grown shit.
And that's different for all of us, really. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you. I guess I don't know. It was cool. It was good for you. Like it was cool for you. Like I say, it'd have been. I don't know. It'd been different.
I ain't saying. Let's get it. I'm not saying that it was good for me, but at the time I didn't know no better shit. I wasn't nothing like first, second, third grade or something.
And I used my words wrong. I didn't mean to say like good for you. But like you enjoyed it at that moment.
I was already mad because this is what my uncles and stuff and them talk about. So when Ashley goddamn me, I knew not. I knew I was smart enough know not to tell nobody in the family what was going on. Goddamn me, I knew not to tell that.
Yeah, because somebody getting their ass whooped.
Somebody. Somebody. Yeah, you already know how they gonna go in the family, bro. They gonna crash out. Goddamn me, so shit.
Hey, Trig, check this out. I feel like this though. I feel like even though everybody throwing R. Kelly up under the bus, it had to be people to get to him for him to do this shit. You know, we got security, we got a lot of different people. Now, hold up, for everybody to shoot it down and act like it ain't shit, because it is all something. It's part of his 30 years. The people that were letting people in and doing shit, a lot of them had got mad too, man. You know, a lot of them had a problem. And then on what you were saying, Memphis, you right on that. You right on what you were saying about how his security was. You know, it's some people that dealt with him down here, and the whole story wasn't about R. Kelly. It was damn near about his security and his entourage. You would think that they were talking about Kelly doing some shit, but it's the inside people. For him to get all this time and nobody around him get punished, get no type of punishment. That shit kind of crazy right there. Now, hold on now. Everybody team against R. Kelly so much, but y'all was all listening to Bump and Grind and all that.
Still will. Nobody is saying he
Hold on. I ain't not waiting. Hold on. I got you. I don't want to say nothing too wrong. I want to be correct. I get that. I understand that, but it was some people playing along this shit with this man, and I'm gonna stick by that. They can say what they want, say that I'm out aware, but it was people a part of this with him, and he shouldn't have got all that damn time by himself. Cause he don't forget, they said he couldn't read or write, So shit, he doing concerts and shows through all the years.
Hey, the parents definitely should have got some time with this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doing all these concerts through the years. All I'm saying is this right here. Damn. People act like they ain't never went through nothing. I'm not justifying saying that it's cool him peeing and doing all that, but damn, these people, there's more to it. Like, he's not the only one in this place. Like, this nigga performing, he doing all type of shit, doing singing lessons, doing piano lessons.
I finna say, Pooh, you lose. I finna say, man, now me and you finna debate because you were losing me for a second. But I got what you saying. He had help and this and that to get there. Yeah, all of them. Like, let's make this clear. It was a lot of people. What you sign when you don't want to be when you want to be excluded. A lot of people got immunity from this case, my nigga.
Exactly.
So his helpers was charged with this, but they all signed for immunity to testify against R. Kelly.
That's all they need to turn on them is immunity, a deal. That's all they need, Trig, is a deal.
Yeah, because they did charge other people in this case in the beginning, but all of them signed immunity to work with the prosecutors.
Yeah, which is sad too, because you know what I'm saying, them folks just as guilty. They
Michael Vick that boy. They Michael Vick that boy.
Big facts. You know what I'm saying? They just as guilty as R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you, Pooh Black. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to put R. Kelly in the ringer and in the fire, we need to put everybody that helped get a little girl over there that, you know what I'm saying, had them at the studio, at the bedroom, at the hotel, the rooms, when he got out of the show, all that shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, R. Kelly was, you know what I'm saying, the performer. So, of course, most of his time he performing and helping make the money come in. You know what I'm saying? It was his handlers that was picking them girls up, bringing them back. But at the same time, we cannot let R. Kelly off the hook. Because, you know what I'm saying? I seen somebody say he picked up a girl at his first trial. As soon as he got out of trial, he done beat the case. Oh, well, little girl right there, come on over here. And I don't see nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We can't forget that.
He sung out hard to him, man. Say, y'all hit that like we got 172 people in here, 117 likes, man. I know it ain't that many haters in here. You ain't hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Show some love, man. Donate, man. Do all that good shit, man. Subscribe to Pooh Black King Guys, Kimbo Greedy. Y'all don't know who he is, man. I'm gonna tell DJ Lunis to hit that bit.
Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetence. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for that shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollars back. Check out Triggamantellemtv, Pooh Black, and King
Cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
King Guys, salute to you, bro. He on me like a mother. You on me, bro. He probably stepped away from his mic for a second.
My shit acting goofy. Salute to the panel. What's up, chat?
What's up with it, boy?
Hey, what up, though?
We on Kells.
Yeah, we on Kells, man. What you think about what's going on with the Kells situation, man? And far as the Maxwell situation, her being a part of, let's just say she was a conductor of a pedophile ring, man, and only getting 20 years, man.
You
What's
want
your
my words?
on?
You want my 2 words on that one?
Yes, sir.
All right, when you're dealing with the Maxwell Epstein situation, you're dealing with cannibalism, bestiality, pedophilia, necrophilia. You are dealing with a lot of sick shit when it comes to that Epstein shit. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna keep it brief with that one. That sums it up. She deserves a lot more time than that. They all do. Kills.
She gonna wind up getting murdered anyway. If she
Hey,
lived
listen,
another
I'm not
year.
worried about any negative things happening to her. It's her karma. That's
No,
her
I'm
karma.
just saying. I mean, look at her
Absolutely.
boss. He didn't survive. What 1-2 nights
Absolutely.
in
He hung
jail?
himself, didn't
No, come
he?
on.
Yeah. You
Go ahead.
dealing with a
I'm
lot
just
of
joking.
with a
Allegedly,
lot of
I'm like Jalen. I think that nigga on the island, another island somewhere. He faked it. He Machiavelli'd us.
I
He
wouldn't
had enough
argue it.
money to do that. I wouldn't be surprised, but he ain't dead though. Hell no.
As far as Kels, it's the same thing. You know, you deal with kids, you deserve the worst of the worst. I see what the title is. I know we're gonna be talking about the parents.
See?
I understand that. Everybody involved deserve the same thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why people keep defending him. I mean, that shit is crazy to me. I mean, he's straight
Why
up.
you not defending him? What do you
Hey,
do
cause
to
he
you like
human.
what
He a
they
human
said?
being. That's why he a human being, and there's a lot of people. It's your next door neighbor is shit cheating on his wife, and goddamn, he probably smashing her. Not your next door neighbor,
See,
smashing the back door neighbor.
see,
So
Man,
shit,
see.
my
they
spirit,
human.
But
man,
you always
I'm
argue
eating
my
with
spirit
the
pedophilia.
still
Hold on,
defendant.
one at a
says,
time. One at a
It
time,
ain't
man. Let
right
me,
for what Kelly doing now with the shit with the little girl, but the
bro.
grown women,
But
the grown women.
let's just be real, man. Y'all keep on saying the grown women, man. These women ain't always been grown. They been with R. Kelly.
Thank you.
Like y'all quit fabricating the story. Like these women were grown when
Thank you.
they was
Man,
under
all them people
18
they
when they
lying
got to.
anyway to me.
Bro,
They
man.
lie.
Look, bro, all that old dumb shit about this happened and that happened, man. We talking about one case. That's what's wrong with
Thank you.
niggas right now. We always trying to make it seem right cause somebody
Jesus.
else didn't do his shit. That nigga got caught. That nigga sick. He need to be his ass in jail.
bro,
Thank
you
you.
gotta
That's
take
it.
it all the way back to when he was touched though. And you gotta start there.
I
So
You
don't
what?
give a
gotta
fuck
start
about
there.
that. I don't give a fuck, man. You
Don't
being
nobody
touched,
cause he a
you being
dude,
Man,
in real life,
It
you
ain't
being
because he a
cause
touched.
he a
dude.
You being
dude.
touched should make you not want to touch younger girls. You should want them
No,
to go through what
boy, I
he
you
his
tell
had
you
to
the
go
his
truth.
through.
development was arrested. See, I'm just man. See me, I'm a
Listen,
compassionate person.
why is y'all
For one,
arguing it?
I done been to jail, so I can feel that. I done been in a young girl, old man situation, so I can feel that. I can see somebody, like I said, being mad because I don't have no kids, but I can see somebody getting mad about their child, so I can feel that. And I'm not just a fan of R. Kelly, I'm a fan of humanity. So when
Hmm.
I sit back and I see somebody who made I believe I can fly, this
Trig.
man,
I'm just looking at
he,
Trig.
he know it. He know it. You see him, cause in a minute, see, it ain't funny. It's for real.
I'm looking at Trig.
It ain't funny. That's real talk though.
Nigga look
Look,
like
So
it's a
so
long
you're
night.
in defense of him, Memphis.
huh, huh, bro.
You're in defense of the situation. You on
No,
Kale's
I
side.
ain't in the fence. I'm in the reality part. Like, man, this
Hmm.
R. Kelly, come on, 30 years, man. It's just hard to grasp, bro. It ain't like
I can understand
I
that part.
got
I can understand that part.
ain't like I got my damn post out saying I do slick ass got it out. But
Right.
since we on a platform where they discriminative towards one's opinion and you have to go with the flow, I'm gonna go with the flow and say mine is fucked up, mine. That's
Trig.
it.
Look,
Nigga
That's
Trig
it.
looking like it's a long night.
I base how I
Bruh,
feel about the
no, it
situation
ain't
on the
got
fact that
I'm being
if you deal with
you,
younger
bruh.
people
Man, I
or the
just hate.
elder or something like that, you deserve what you get. I'm not against kills. I'm not against anybody, but if you do wrong, you deserve the punishment to come with whatever you did.
It's wrong, right?
That's all I'm
Man,
saying.
you know what?
Whatever you did, you deserve
Hey, King
consequences for it.
God. Man, this why our community ain't gonna never win. Niggas ain't gonna never win, bro. I swear to God, niggas are the most ignorant thing in the motherfucking world. Niggas are
Man,
never gonna motherfucking win, my nigga. Cause look how we think, look how we look at shit, my nigga.
but
Just
what
because
if it was
if it was Willie Joe down the street, you be telling the nigga need to hang and burn this motherfucker,
yeah, I
man.
would.
I'm so sick and
now if it
tired.
was Willie Joe down the street?
I'm so sick and tired,
No,
my nigga.
Willie
I'm
Joe
so
ain't
sick and
R.
tired of
Kelly.
this shit, fam. Like,
Exactly.
I
That's
don't
the
know about,
main reason he trying to make.
I
That's the
feel like
man, I
that
don't know
every
exactly.
about
day,
social
Trig.
media,
I
boy.
feel like that every
No,
day.
I'm saying
I
it's
don't
hard
know
to
about
associate
social
the
media.
singer, the actual singer, the actual greatest step in the name of Lord, the good vibrations.
I
It's
don't give a
hard to
fuck if it
escape
was
that
Jesus. If
and
Jesus played with
realize.
kids in the wrong way, fuck Jesus and Buddha and all them. If I don't care who it is, if you deal with children, elders that can't fend for themselves, or the handicapped who can't fend for themselves,
But
you deserve every negative thing. Whatever you're
Big facts.
responsible for,
Thank
you
you.
deserve.
Thank
The
you.
only reason I'm
Thank you.
reiterating that part is because I did read the title. We are talking
here's
about the
some,
parents as well, so they do deserve the same consequences for their actions. I don't think there's an
yeah,
argument there. So with that being said, the defense and the offense, it's
it's like
unnecessary. You
tomatoes
stand
and
on action.
tomatoes. It's the same thing, right? It's just not that I'm not familiar. I am familiar with Ghislaine because they don't pronounce the S, I don't guess. But Ghislaine Maxwell, she
She's a
a
demon.
aristocrat. She one of them, man. She right next to them blue bloods I was talking about. See, moving right along, and amen to that she done did what she had to do for them, because see, mine, the Prince post went to jail too. Why he ain't
Prince.
in
You
jail?
said Prince.
The Prince,
Oh, the
not
Prince.
up.
Gotcha, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
the Prince. That trick was doing it wrong. He had a real little girl. She
Mm.
was like 12 or something when he had her. I'm talking about like a child. And they took her from Florida to England and groomed her for him.
Mm-hmm.
The
She was 15.
but she sued him. Man, I watched the documentary so long. It was so messed up about how they was doing these girls, like they was mine. It's unimaginable, like sinful, like the it's a lot of people tagged into that stuff. R. Kelly told on them
Absolutely.
folks though. Y'all, you got to go watch it. He told on them and he did do what he did.
Even if that's true, Memphis, no matter who he taught on, whatever he did do, he got to pay for it.
He paying for it. And they
He
not.
deserved that. Oh,
Yeah, he deserved it. Cause what
yeah.
he should have did is when he
Is never
realized he
fuck with
had
no
that
kids or been on
fetish,
no weirdo shit.
he should have went and got some help. He should have got
There it
ahead of
is.
the curve, as they call it. He should have went and sought help so the public could see him in another way. Because right now he
You
is
know what,
one of the,
Memphis, do you got any kids?
not one, bro, but I done raised some.
Okay, man. You know what I'm saying? One day, maybe
I done
not. I'm
raised
just
the
saying.
daughter
Hold on,
on that level
hold
right
on.
now. Since one. Like, I used to be married, so yeah, I didn't birth her,
Let,
but yeah, I
let
seen
him
her go
speak.
down a path.
Let him
And I
speak.
tried to warn her.
Let him
You know,
speak.
who you talking to? Stop that. Who is you?
Miss Memphis, let him speak. He finna come with some serious wisdom, Trig. I know you
Girl,
are.
oh my God. Okay, go, bro, cause something wrong with you too. You don't do that. Did I interrupt you?
Oh, I
I ain't
apologize.
doing that. I
Yeah,
don't need
I
no help
apologize.
like bro. I'm up here talking to my brother. I ain't talking to you. I listen to you, but I ain't talking to you because you don't want me to talk to you. I ain't gonna tell you what my spirit told me about you.
Oh, I don't
What's wrong
care.
with
I don't care.
I know you don't care with your negative, but see what she done had is a man that she got a 14-year-old daughter. Am I right? And see what you done had is a man to come and try your child in front of you. You hell bent on it.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you going so disrespectful. Come on, man. What's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with him, man? R. Kelly
First
make
of all,
people so crazy. Oh, go ahead.
bro. First of all, let me apologize to Miss B, man, and for anybody, man, offended that's being a victim.
Oh no, it sounds good,
and y'all like, man, I say, man, this is a show, man, where we don't disrespect each other, man, and we can't agree to disagree. We just keep on pushing, man. But man, I don't know, sis. Maybe this ain't the show for you to come on, sis. Like, I'm going a different direction than the bullshit that you come up here spitting and shit, my nigga. Like, okay, some of the shit be funny at time, my nigga, but at the same time, my nigga, like, you a part of the problem, fam. It's like part of the motherfucking problem. We talking about niggas like you. Niggas like you is part of the problem right there, my nigga. They think this shit a game, my nigga. Shit, I don't being a father of a child that's being in this situation, man, and I don't being in this situation. So I don't think none of the shit cute, man. At the end of the day, my nigga, shit, like, I don't need that over here on my show, man. My show, if it ain't entertaining to some people, then y'all get the fuck on, man. I don't need that over here on my show, man. I just don't. I can do without. I can really do without all this shit right now, man. Just at the end of the day, I'm like starting to get a real bad headache. I'm getting sick and tired of this social media and motherfuckers acting like motherfucking weirdos and shit. Like, I don't understand that shit, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying? It's all love. So you might need to go do that on one of them goofy ass nigga channels or something, my nigga. This ain't no goofy ass channel, my nigga. And it's a time for everything, fam. And I understand what she's saying, but at the same time, my nigga, like, we just ain't doing that, man. This ain't no sparring show, my nigga. I ain't having no mess on my channel. I ain't having no women go back and forth, my nigga. Shit, I let y'all try to talk it out for a second, but we just ain't gonna go to the max, my nigga. Like, we just ain't gonna do it over here, man. Like, just real talk, man. And that's for the panel to do, man. We can handle all that, my nigga. I don't need women come up disrespecting other women or handling each other. Like, where the unity at, man? This is just the problem, man. If R. Kelly win a celebrity, you be yelling, lock that nigga up, burn that nigga up. If that nigga couldn't sing and he was your next door neighbor, you'll be sick motherfucker, pedophile Chester. You'll be calling him every motherfucking thing in the book. And if you had a daughter, see, I don't like to listen to motherfuckers who don't have kids because they don't know shit. A motherfucker who don't have kids and can't put their own child in that position or that situation don't know a motherfucking thing, so they can't respect the real energy and the real shit that's going on. Like, it's ways to play with shit and it's ways to not, man. Shit, hell, Pooh Black come up here popping this shit, just playing around and shit. Like, you like taking it on another level. Like I don't know, maybe that's some Memphis shit, my nigga. I don't know. like I heard in Dallas and shit. I heard in Dallas a nigga fucking with kids in a doughboy. See him out there, nigga. He liable to get his ass shot. Bitch ass nigga, what you doing? Get away from the motherfucking kids, nigga. Fuck you hang around the high school for, nigga. Like, nigga, gonna check that shit.
But that's a Memphis thing, King, because I ain't got no kids neither, and there's no way I would sit up there and hand my kid over no damn R. Kelly to get pissed on. So I think that's just a Memphis thing.
Hold on. Not a Memphis thing though. We ain't gonna do that to me. Whole Memphis, dog. That's one person. That's one person. It's some real niggas out there.
That's just one person.
Maybe so, but I don't understand why they like to put celebrities on a pedestal. They love to put celebrities on a pedestal, and celebrities is cool, especially if they give back to the community or something. But R. Kelly ain't did nothing, instead of him getting help years ago, he didn't get help, he went and kept on doing the same old thing. So,
well, it's like this, man. It's like, I don't believe R. Kelly should have got no time. It wouldn't, but I believe he should have got some time. But I don't believe the trial should not started without the parents being charged or some kind of CPS law or something, my nigga. Because they gave him, like, it ain't like nobody don't know who R. Kelly is, man. We listen to his music, knowing that, goddamn it, he don't pee and he mess with young girls. Hell, we blocked that out and shit. That's okay, man. But I'm not gonna salute, man. I ain't gonna try to justify nothing R. Kelly did. All I'm saying is I believe the parents should be locked up just as well, my nigga. Shit, the nigga is sick, my nigga. I don't want to hear all that. Hell, that's dumb. He was touching, he was played with. Shit, hell, that should make him not want to take another victim through what he went through.
There's plenty of people who get abused who don't grow up to abuse people. So the argument that hurt people will always be right, and you can't disagree with that. But we're not just gonna put it strictly on just that. That wouldn't make no sense, because there's people who get abused and don't abuse people.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's why it's just hard for me to squeeze one tear out for R. Kelly because
I never really listened to him, so yeah,
I was
I
always
listened
a
to him,
fan
of
of his
course, but
music. He's a creative genius.
I ain't gonna.
I'm not that type.
Hey, that TP2, goddamn,
Yep.
is cold and motherfucker. I still.
Now,
Yes, sir.
if somebody playing it, I'm not gonna say turn it off. It's gonna be on, but I'm not out there listening to no R. Kelly. So
Nah,
yeah,
for
I
shit,
dig
sure.
it though.
Mhm.
We do put these celebrities on a pedestal, Queen. I
Yeah.
agree.
Bill Cosby did great TV shows, and I still
Right.
talked about his old ass.
Yeah.
He should still be locked up. I don't want to let none of these niggas make it. Anybody who taking Coop Happy and molesting Coop Happy, I don't want you make it. Goddamn me, you
That's
gotta
right.
take the
Oh,
Coop
Coop
Happy.
Happy.
Yeah, the Coop Happy. We don't say the P word though. We call it Coop Happy. You gotta take the Coop
Okay,
Happy.
Coop Happy.
You don't say you don't take the Coop Happy. You gotta take the Coop Happy. Then that ain't play to me. Illis, what's up with you, bro?
What's up, panel? What's up,
What's happening? What's happening?
King God, Too Black? Let's see what's going down. Man, you know, Trigger, I agree with you 1,001% on that, man. That trial should have started with, you know what I'm saying, them parents being on that stand and trial too, man. Cause I remember the Gayle King interview R. Kelly did, which was a major mistake for him. But at the same time, man, he pretty much told Gayle King on primetime TV that they sold their daughters to him. He pretty much told her that. She asked him, say, what are you trying to say? Did they sell them? You know, did they sell their daughters? Yes. You know, and see that game, man, that they've been playing all these years, man. You know, it finally caught up to him. Like I say, I can't say how much time he should have got or what he should have got, but I do believe that if he was doing that, he had a lot of help, that, you know, going along with that. And them parents of these victims were key to this. That's just like the one girl, Dominique, man. They showed on Surviving and R. Kelly where the mama ran up there to the hotel like she didn't know who her daughter was. Get out of here.
Wow. Yelling all out the window and shit. The kid, hey man, at that time, after the kid don't been with a nigga so long, he don't have time to train their mind and everything here before they concerned. That's their daddy shit.
Yeah. And you know, she played that, try to play that game, you know, in the public's eyes, man. Like I say though, man, dude, even the old man that was with R. Kelly, I think that was Leah's uncle or somebody, whatever. I think shit. He even said on national TV that he used to be the one getting the numbers for him. You know what I'm saying? Where are these people at? Why didn't they receive any time? Why wasn't their punishment? You know what I'm saying? Or wasn't punished, or could have been punished like R. Kelly have? Do I think the punishment fit the crime? Honestly, no, because I feel if they gave him 30 years, they should have gave every last one of them cats 30 years. Because they were all doing the same thing, man. So that's just my take on it, man.
For shit show.
What Coach Dude say, accessory to crime. It's facts, Coach Dude. That's why I say, man, all these people should have been, you know what I'm saying, locked up in that cage, man. You know, like I say, I don't condone nothing that they were doing, man. You know, sick individuals, man.
Say y'all, man, y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit that like button, we got 192 people in here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, which is the grown man talking panel, man. My host up here, man. The panel is open, man. Y'all gonna come up here, man. Just think about it, man. It might be victims in the crowd out here watching this show, man. It might be parents of victims out there, man, that see this different, man. If you can't be respectful and you gonna come up here and be on some eating the ghetto ass shit, my nigga, then I rather you not even come up here, man, because shit, I don't think playing with kids funny at all, man. I just don't. I don't play about kids, man. Like we can play about a lot of shit over here, and we can pop our shit about a lot of shit over here, but I ain't gonna pop my shit about no kids getting touched or molestation. Period.
Right. And Trigger, man, you know what actually blew my mind, man, throughout this whole ordeal, you know, when it first started. It was like they had a campaign to railroad this guy, man. Uh, you know, put him out the box, man, because it was so many lies that they, you know, not lie. I'm not gonna say lies. I'm gonna say inconsistencies in the stories, not by really the victims, but the parents, man. My whole thing is the parents, the parents, the parents, the parents, the parents, the parents. You know that's where you know my I want to say my empathy, or you know where I have empathy at towards the young individuals, man, is that their parents pretty much gave them away, man, pretty much sold them. You know, I mean they bought.
They did, man. Like these kids, they thought like these people were parents who want to make it some kind of way. You can't make my daughter a professional singer. Allegedly, make her your hoe.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
see
we dealing with.
that son of a gun, Tim Savage, man. That's the Yellowbone Jocelyn dad, the smooth guy wannabe, you know what I'm saying? That cat there, man. He made it so bad, man, to where, you know, him and his wife you know, were telling on that stuff, man, because from what I understood was when I watched the documentaries and different stories that she was fooling around with R. Kelly too, but R. Kelly said, shit, you too old, I need your daughter. And that's exactly what they did. They pulled a switcheroo, you know. So I say, man, we just gotta do better, man. We see the man, and
You know what? I think R. Kelly kind of looked up to the Epstein situation that's going on, man. That's not to say that he wasn't gonna get to that because he already got a floor young girls that he's raising and grooming them to be what he want to be, man. Yeah, that's a baby island to it just itself, man. But on the note as far as Miss Maxwell and stuff, like that's a different level. I'm gonna say that's a different level of pedophile that was going on, man. Like these girls come from villages and islands and shit, man. These parents are
They was
dropping
doing
these
more
out.
than having sex with them. That's
Yeah,
they was doing way more than that. Way
look,
more.
look, I'm talking about Epstein.
oh
Epstein now.
hell yeah,
Like I'm just gonna tell
Like I
like
said,
like if,
bestiality, necrophilia,
Mhm.
cannibalism,
if we gonna
pedophilia, right? All of that
but
is involved.
if like R. Kelly, like if we can say that now, we can say that what R. Kelly was doing was different, man, because parents dropped these kids off at his doorstep. Man, these ain't no sex trafficking or no kids. Like I don't see what sex trafficking. The only sex trafficking that happened was through the parents to R. Kelly hand. Once they got in R. Kelly hands, that he became a legal guardian.
yeah. And you know what I think played a big part in that too, Trigger? R. Kelly's wife, man. There's no way that you didn't know these girls were staying in that house and you married to them.
Yep.
That's
You
why she
know,
threw him up under the bus so quick, allegedly.
yeah, I think
In our opinion.
I think she played a major part in everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
she into that threesomes and swinging and you know all that type of stuff. I think she was the madam. You know, and then they had this other girl that was there.
I believe at a time, man. I believe at a time that she was the madam, man. I think she got a message. I think somebody gave her a heads up that something was finna go down, and she got the hell on up out of the way and let him face the blues by his goddamn self. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Hey, Trig. Hey, why y'all think Drill turned on her?
He just said.
That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about.
I didn't hear you. My bad. I ain't hear you.
We believe she had something to do with it. She ain't stayed in there. Well, you let her tell it. She was kept like a prisoner too. She was on one side of the house and everybody else was on this side and all. That's crazy ass.
I'm calling cap on that one though.
She said she's locked up in her room all day.
Yeah. And then you married to the nigga, and the nigga got you locked up.
It's crazy that his kid became a fool, what they is. That's kind of crazy right there now. How his kids came out. That's
Weird.
crazy.
You mean like weird and shit?
No, one of them, on the other side. No, we can't say it on her.
Well, I could believe that.
Not past word, fam.
I can believe that. And that's not saying R. Kelly. I'm not saying R. Kelly touched the kids out there for y'all in the chat. I'm not saying that because it ain't no fun. It ain't no fun for them to touch their own kids. People like R. Kelly.
Hey B, let me ask you a question right quick. What you think about that? Let me hear your opinion on the drill situation and with his kid. What made you think that situation go like it went right there? The kids don't even deal with him right now. How you look at that?
Because his kids was right there, so kids see a lot of shit because they right there. You know what I'm saying? But Dree, the wife, she a little questionable. Some ain't stirring the Kool-Aid with wifey. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at her. You know what I'm saying? She seemed too wishy-washy. I don't believe everything she say. I'm just funny about, a lot of times when women be saying they abused, they locked up, they this, and then she was on video camera dancing to his music. I've been abused before and I refuse to even talk to that nigga. So you damn well ain't finna see me partying to his damn music later on.
Okay, I can understand. I get where you coming from on the whole little round though.
I always looked at her with a side eye, wifey. But everybody else I think was victimized by him. And the whole system failed them because it's a lot of parents that would give up their kid for a few dollars. It's a lot of parents that would give up their kids for a few dollars. But that's when you look at the system to protect the vulnerable and the innocent. And that's why a lot of these people run around and sue the system because where were you? The Epstein situation, where were you when this darn woman was sneaking these little girls in and stuff and he was messing with them?
And they gave her 20 years.
Yeah, if she survived that, like I said,
they gave her 20 years.
They knew some powerful people, her and Jeff. So, ain't no telling what's gonna happen to her, poor thing.
Drill allegedly might have had them in there washing her clothes and shit.
See,
wash their damn clothes, slapping them all up in the back of the head and shit.
Right.
They goddamn clothes, bitch, little bitch. You fucking with my husband, shit. I'm fucking with, and when you finish, come in here and taste some of this.
Right.
Like, I ain't no telling what might. That's just my mind, allegedly. I have no facts. That's not true. I'm just saying, allegedly. I'm just painting a picture of what's going on. These are the type of things I think going on in the house.
You never know. You never know. You never know, brother. You never know.
I'm just saying, man, for shit show. Like, it's a bad situation, man. I hate that R. Kelly, goddamn me, going down alone. That's the only thing I hate about this situation, man. I hate that R. Kelly just couldn't stop out there, Leo, man, and start moving different, man. There's plenty fine ass, grown ass women out there that'll let you pee on them, R. Kelly, boo boo on you and everything, man. Like, it's plenty of grown women out there with big old nice titty bitties. No, shit. A hoe do that to get hot, nigga. You crazy in the bitch. Nigga, for a blunt, for a 3-5, nigga, for a 3-5.
If y'all let a nigga piss a boo boo on you, call in right quick, goddamn. If you can, and I want to know what you feel like. If y'all let a nigga boo boo or pee on you, call in. I'm cash out your ass $5 to clean that shit up.
She ain't gonna admit it. She ain't gonna admit it, but it's true. It's a lot of women do a lot of stuff. They'll do some strange things for a little piece of change. I'm telling you.
You'd be surprised what type of fetishes are out here. I'm gonna tell you.
No. I got you. Real shit. You open up the gates, goddamn. Y'all open up the flood.
I got stories.
Something strange for a piece of change.
Well, let's make that clear. I ain't never peed on no girl, goddamn me, and then she allowed me to pee on her, goddamn. That's the last time, goddamn me, that anything was gonna happen, goddamn. After I peed on her, I got disgusted myself. I can't believe you just let me piss on you, you nasty ass bitch.
Look,
I ain't even interested.
I knew a trick from this city that I live in. that would pay females. This is all by ear. I'm hearing would pay females to put a piece of glass on his chest and shit on it.
Oh
No
my
lie,
God.
no lie.
Oh
I
my.
heard that before.
Me too. I
Yeah,
heard. Yeah.
people like getting shit on, piss on. Trick ain't lying.
I
Nah,
believe
for real.
it. So you know
Nah, for
damn
real.
well
It's a weird
they'll
world.
sell their kids for a few damn dollars now. It's just up to the system to come in. That's what you pay tax dollars for. Each and every one of us pay
Oh,
taxes.
this.
I don't
You
need.
talk
I don't
about
need.
this fucked
Look,
up,
I
this
don't even
fucked up
want to.
system.
Hold on, I don't even want to playing and squirting all over my body. Goddamn, you just pissed on me. Goddamn me. Shit. I'll just say.
No, but you can't depend on this fucked up system though. I heard what the queen was about to say. I was just trying to build with it.
You
You
can't,
can't really
but
depend on this fucked up system. You really can't.
yeah,
It come in handy every once in a while and make you grateful for it. So it's an illusion.
you can't. But they
Right.
in their case, they ain't had no choice. Their parents already done sold them
But
out. So
but that's like marking your territory when you pee on somebody. Like that's like claiming their soul if you allow
No,
somebody
that shit
to
nasty.
shit on you
It's
or piss
nasty.
on you, man.
It's for sure nasty.
Like for hey y'all, man. What we got 193 people in here, man. How many likes I got so I could talk about y'all looking at haters in the book? Oh, we got 151, man. That's pretty decent, man. I ain't gonna talk about y'all, man. That super chat works, man. Y'all join that member game, man. Support the channel, man. People with them $ cash app, all that shit work. All we ask you do is subscribe to my panel, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Everything else is love over here, man. I'm just saying, show some
Absolutely.
goddamn love, goddamn me. 191 people in here. Somebody show some love out here, goddamn me. Or join the panel. The panel is open. Hit the StreamYard link pinned at the top. Do not come up, man. I'm so that like I don't mean to get off for. I'm so tired of dumb shit like and retarded shit going on and slow shit, man. That I can just go outside in the neighborhood and see happen in real life, man. Don't come up here with it. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, Lord.
And share the video, goddamn. Just don't like the video. Share the video. Share it to anybody. Oh Lord, what's your ass finna come up here with?
Shalom,
Yo,
shalom,
shalom.
shalom,
Salute,
shalom,
nigga. Salute,
shalom.
nigga.
Assalamu
Salute, nigga.
alaikum wallah.
Salute, nigga. Salute, nigga.
Kimbo
Salute,
Greeting and
nigga.
the
Fuck
rest of the
all that shit.
Assalamu alaikum
Salute that.
salam.
Salute, nigga. Hey, D Money, appreciate the super chat, bro. You always supported my nigga. I was talking to some of them hate niggas out there. You always support me, bro. Salute to you though, fam. Nah, for shit show. Nah, salute, nigga. What you gotta say?
But yeah, I wanted to come up and speak on the topic whenever I found a clear way of me in, and I did find it, man. I have to say this, like I'm on the opposite side of that fence, man. As in, I grew up already expecting like watching what's that Kid and Play movie where the boy got caught in the room in the bed with the white girl and she snitched on him and whatnot when both of them had brains in it. Well, I always keep scenes in the back of my head like that as the black man getting caught up in situations. So I always, even growing up, I always
You
went
better leave
after
them white
the
girls
older.
alone, then.
I always went after the older women. I stayed away from white girls, went after older women. They way
There you
older than
go.
me. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, with me being looking at myself as
Yeah.
like the world looking at me as the monster. Like, no, I'm about to tell a story. I took my little brother with me one time, and I was with this grown ass chick. I thought I didn't believe in the laying nobody out. I took my little bro with me because she had daughters or whatnot. A house full of girls, and this lady was way older than me. She's way more experienced than me. Like, and I'm talking about getting put out for the first time. Actually, like I'm talking about actually getting laid out. Like this girl drained me, bro. Like I never knew that it was like this. I was like, what the fuck? My bro told me, he was like, bro, it looked like he was dead. Looked like he was in a coffin. Like she ran through your soul. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's kind of like I can't understand why a man would want to go after them younger women like that, them younger females, because they're not women at until they hit a certain point. But I don't get it as a black man, and with me knowing right from wrong, like you said, people go through shit every day, and just because you go through shit doesn't mean you have to take people through the same shit. Especially knowing what you went through, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to take people through that shit. And so I was just coming up trying to give people a different light because not every black man like going after younger women, or not all of us are the same. Just like we said, everybody from Memphis don't think like the lady Memphis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every black man is not bad. Every black man is not looking to go after no
she
young
gonna
women.
think we picking on her. Don't pick on her, man. We
No,
just
but
don't.
that's what,
We just don't agree. I don't agree
yeah,
with Memphis. Me
but
and
that's
Memphis
what I'm.
bump heads all the motherfucking time because she ignorant as hell. Goddamn me. She don't. My sister. Y'all gotta forgive my sister. Anybody disrespect. She don't know. She don't know how to goddamn turn it off. Goddamn. She don't know how to be serious. But she really be serious. That's what she feel. Goddamn me. And that's how she see. She's from the hood. Goddamn me. I got a lot of homegirls in real life like her. So it just be like, damn, don't do it. Like, behave in front of company type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know, my nigga. Like, you don't never know who watching you and who taking offense, man. When you going up and shit, my nigga. Shit, for shit show.
But yeah, I just wanted to come up and give a different perspective. I can say I like the older women. Like, I feel more comfortable. My philosophy to that was, hey, you can't get me in trouble, and I'm definitely not gonna get you in trouble. So we both good. So I mean, I just can't justify a man dealing with younger girls. I just can't justify that any kind of way. But and then again, like how y'all saying, I feel like there's more parties in this than just him. It's more
Yeah,
people that should
absolutely.
be locked up than just him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't go under the radar with all these people, you know what I'm saying, with these young females like this. Other people had to have known about this. We seen the Pope kissing young girls in the mouth and all this. Like they have a lot of they like we said, it's culture wise, and it's a lot more onto that, but yeah, it's been going on for ages and years.
For shit show.
Dig it. Didn't
I
take us
dig
for a
it.
long spin on
Nah,
that one. I can appreciate that.
hey, King guys, I'm actually shocked. You like, I don't even know
Right.
what to say.
He
I'm
was
like,
straight to
God
the point.
damn. Like, that nigga was straight to the point and shit. Like, that shit that never happened. Like, I got to him out after a while, man. Salute to you, John. Goddamn me. I'm gonna move you back to the
Shalom,
chat, bro. You
shalom.
can come back.
Peace out.
Salute, nigga.
I wanted he shed a tear, bro. I wanted the kids cry when they said
He
30,
said,
bro.
I didn't do this.
I believe I can
I
fly.
didn't do
You
this.
need to
You know he likes
believe.
to do shit.
I believe I
Y'all
can.
know he likes to
Say,
do shit
man.
crazy. Hold on, let me do my R. Kelly. I didn't do this.
Say, hey, what's up with this comic book though, man? I mean,
Man,
damn,
I'm waiting to
y'all
hear
ain't gonna
more.
buy the comic book?
I'm waiting
Y'all
to
know
hear
more,
more
man.
on
What
it.
y'all
Come
think about
on,
the comic
baby.
book, man? Let me ask y'all straight up. Do y'all think the comic book is gonna sell his ass out of jail? First of all, so because
No,
y'all want to
he
bring
ain't
y'all
getting out.
yeah, like
Check
y'all
out.
don't know. Hold on, let me tell the chat, man. We be having conversations be going on in our group chat that be hilarious, and sometimes I don't get involved, and I just look at them and stuff as they testing. These King guys, Kimbo and Pooh Black, them niggas talk way more in the chat all day. These
Man,
niggas
I'm
had
always sending shit through there.
man, once they go into conversation mode, man, my phone be going off. Them niggas be chopping it up. Goddamn me here.
It's a
Goddamn
lot to talk about. The world is crazy.
me.
It's a lot to talk about.
Hey.
But no, the comic book, I think it's more of a like one of his sellers, whoever the motherfucker is, something like that, started a comic book about him, and I'm just waiting to hear more back on it. But I think it's just gonna be wherever he at, he might be like comic book famous, but other than that, he ain't going nowhere.
I don't think he gonna do the whole 30, bro.
I can't argue with that because time gets shortened all the time, so I can't really argue that. I can
They gonna have to
gonna
let
run
them
all
out,
the
bro.
time together. I
I
wonder
don't
gonna run
think
them
it's
all
gonna be a
together.
lot.
They need to run them all together, baby. Give them one solid time. Shit.
Oh yeah,
All
that 30
states.
gonna eat up everything. They gonna run the CC, Karen.
Somebody,
Damn.
I ain't trying to burn no bread on him, but some people on Facebook was saying they don't think he built for no 30 years and he ain't gonna make it.
It's
And
a lot of motherfuckers who ain't built for 30
Hey,
years.
Yeah, that's why I say some shit like this.
I don't think the nigga gonna make it 30 years either.
Especially with this type
wow,
of shit on him, yeah,
Hey,
it's gonna
fam,
be
hold
rough for
on,
him.
bro. Hold up. You don't think he gonna make it 30 years, bro?
No.
No, Fuck no, not
That's
even
what I keep
close.
hearing too. He gonna kill himself,
I
and
believe it. I hear you got some faith in your voice, but nah.
oh
You might
man,
as well eat that one up.
Yeah, he might as well. I don't know what put black on, goddamn. That nigga 50 as hell. Goddamn, I know what he doing, goddamn people. That's why I let my bro make it, cause he right on time with it tonight. I had it. Hey, King God. It took me a while to catch on. I said, okay, I see what we doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, goddamn. I said, let me. I was like, goddamn. First I listen, I was like, goddamn. What's this nigga all night, man? This nigga trick. I,
Don't he got
hey,
other
Pooh
cases?
Black love the kids, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about Pooh Black, man.
Absolutely, he
Pooh
does.
Black love the kids, goddamn me. I be like, Pooh Black, you and I'm at this practice. Like Pooh Black really loves the kids, man. Like
wow.
Pooh Black is not capping. Pooh Black is always doing something with some goddamn kids. And I ain't talking about his kids. I'm talking about like the neighborhood kids, man.
The
This nigga is for
community.
real.
That's a
Man, this
good
nigga
man.
is for that nigga for real about them kids, man.
That's a good man.
Salute, appreciate that.
Nah, that nigga for real about them goddamn kids, man.
I ain't on no R. Kelly shit though, y'all. Don't get that
Yeah,
twisted.
yeah. That's why I'm letting
Yeah.
them know you just up here. We just up here doing our job right now.
That's
Goddamn me.
it, cause I'm too big. Let me be honest with you. If he did that, and if that shit real and it's on paper, the judge ain't gonna lie now. Now we ain't gonna just be crazy. Now the judge is telling now it's shit on him, and you right. I just feel like that he should have got more help after Aaliyah. He really should have got some help, and by his sister doing what she did to him. That's every kid that grow up that done got molested. They having a lot of problems,
Salute
and, and,
OG.
and people don't want to face it. People don't
Fact.
want to face it, so they don't want to get them help. And I
But
just feel like any kid that got problems or any parent living a dark secret with your kid, man, get your kids some help, man. Get your kids some help for real.
For shit show.
I just feel like, when you get to be adult, everybody done been through something, you know what I'm saying? And when you see that you have some kind of problem, just like Alcoholic Anonymous, they make you admit you have a problem, you know what I'm saying? And when you see those characteristics, that issue within you, at what time do you acknowledge it and get help? When do you get help?
Hey, Princess, Deborah, I guess that's your name, Deborah TV, man. Salute to you. I ain't never seen you over here. Salute to your cash out tree. We appreciate you coming in the house showing love. She said he's not going to make it 30 years in the feds, man.
That's
God
what I
damn
keep
it.
hearing too.
Salute to you. I hope you subscribe to the channel, man. I don't know if you already subscribed. I just ain't never seen you over here. So I had a salute to you, especially in you super chat. I ain't seen a couple of y'all people over here. I ain't seen a lot of y'all names in this chat over here, man. Salute to y'all, man. I know the
Salute to
algorithm
all
pushing.
y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, the algorithm definitely been pushing the grown man talking show, which is Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, and myself. Kimbo, the only one I ain't heard tonight. We got my relative who started out the show with me, Jalen. He just an honorary panel member, so hell, he ain't no guest. Everybody else up here, is that Miss B? Is that Miss B?
Just be, yeah, I'm new to your show. I really
Oh,
want
okay. I
to.
thought you was. I thought you was the I B over here, Miss B over here.
Um,
But you had a different symbol. But salute to you. Hey, you subscribe to the channel?
yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay. Cause I can
indeed.
get your ass up out of here if you
I
ain't
just shared it
subscribed.
too. I just shared it on my Twitter. Yeah.
Already, man. We appreciate that love, man. Make sure you subscribe to Pooh Black, King Guys, and Kimbo Greek. Kimbo the only one ain't in. He got a little Chucky. He got a little Chucky daughter, man. She's square business, so she probably chasing him around the house trying to stay up longer than him.
Yeah, that's a
For
good show. That's a good show.
Nah, for shit show, man. We go live. Oh, let me go tell y'all when we go live, man. We go live Monday nights through Thursday nights 10:15 to 1 a.m. Sunday nights 10:35 p.m. to 1 a.m. Man, the grown folks show, the grownest motherfucking realest show on at nighttime, man. We talk about different topics, which are trending topics, rappers, celebrities, man. But we always end the show, man, with open topics and open dialogue about us, the community, and what we going through, or just a good topic, period. Whatever whoever's in the chat topic. Long as it makes sense, we'll talk about it. Goddamn me. And G, I see y'all there, Rico. Man, my bad, bro. I ain't let you talk, bro. My bad. I'm finna let you talk. But hit that like button, share the video, man. Subscribe to this channel, which is Triggamantellemtv. My brother Pooh Black, my brother from another mother, King Guys, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Jalen. Goddamn, Jalen might want to drop some video. He come up here and contribute enough to the goddamn channel, man.
He damn sure do.
Goddamn me. Subscribe to King Guys. My mom's dropping them links, man. Y'all do that shit. That shit free, man. Super chat work, cash out work, member game work. There's some people with them dollar signs beside their name, man. Membership start at $4.99 to $12.99 for promos. Anything else, man, hit me on my email, man. Goddamn me. That's in the what you call it, description box, man. Go ahead, y'all. G, what's up, Rico? What's up, man? My boy G.
What's up, Tree? What's up, pound? Salute everybody.
What's happening? What's
Salute
happening?
to you, fam.
Hey, this shit crazy. For one, every time some shit go on, I always call up and say, we ain't not judged on the same system they is. So ain't no sense of going back and forth about that shit, period. I heard somebody talking about voting and all that. It's the same shit I be saying on every topic. It's the same thing. This shit is not for us. One started for us. They gonna do us worse, period, point blank. The priests, the popes, the Boy Scout, they running commercials on TV for if you've been touched by a Boy Scout. These niggas is not in jail. Real talk, they're not in jail. They can do whatever the fuck they want to, dog. The Pope and all these folks been touching people all over the U.S. They know it. They ain't going to jail. R. Kelly get 30 years. And what's sad about this situation, this man cannot read a. So everybody involved in getting hotel tickets, plane tickets, all this shit for these young girls need to be in jail too. This shit sad that these motherfuckers do this shit for money. Just like you said earlier.
G, hold on, G. I don't mean to interrupt you. Can I be real though, G? Like you made me say this, bro. By you coming on panel and just saying what you saying, man. If y'all want to know how I really feel like far as the time, man. I do feel like R. Kelly got so much too much time. I really thought R. Kelly wasn't gonna get nothing but like 10, maybe 10 to 15. I thought that'd been good for him because I knew they weren't gonna charge the parents. So just get a man 10 years, man, make him do all the time or anywhere from 50. Yeah, doable. Well, I am shocked that he got 30 years. I am like,
I'll say this, Trey. He blessed he got 30 years because he touched anybody in my family, touched my phone and say this nigga anything. He wouldn't have never, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. He wouldn't have seen 2020 nothing. He'd have been out of here.
Right, man. Hey, hold on. The natural saver, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Natural saver, man. Salute to you, man. Natural saver said, I can't get a shout out. East Coast don't have no love for Death Row, man.
Natural saver, what's happening?
Man. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, man. Nah,
shout out to Death Row, goddamn.
Yeah, shout out to Death Row. Appreciate the chat, man. For shit, well, Uncle Charles coming here early than the motherfucker tonight, man. What Uncle Charles coming here for?
Hold on for Uncle Charles. Hey, Trey, look.
Uncle Charles, what you come in so early for, Uncle Charles? We ain't close to the end of the show, Uncle Charles. You gotta say your meat and potatoes for the end, man. You feeling good today?
No, man, I just got off work, man. I've been working double shifts, man. I've been working hard, but man, I've been catching the show, leave something in the link, hitting the like button. Man, let me tell you something. If I ain't on here, trust me, I ain't too far from my family. You know that. So if somebody else got to say, because I got a whole lot to say, because Trigger, you gonna have to help me with this one. Let me know when I go. Anybody else got to say something, but I'll sit and wait, and when it's my turn.
Can you just come back at the end? There's like 10 minutes left, man. Like we like you to come in at the end, but if you want to go on and say what you got to say now, I'm finna let you have the mic respectfully. I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna let you not have the mic, huh?
Okay, let me say this. Because my ass is tired. My ass is tired as a motherfucker, man.
For shit, so go ahead, grab the mic, do your thing, huh? Everybody go on mute. Everybody go on mute, man. Let Uncle Charles say. I don't want Uncle Charles interrupt either.
Let me say this. Thank you to the panel, my brothers and sisters. I love all y'all. Let me just say this. I talked to my son, Trigger. He's in high school. And he got a young lady at the school. She want to hug on him. He said, Daddy, what should I do? I said, well, don't hug her. He said, what should I do? I said, shake her hand. And when you do, step back. He said, what you mean, Daddy? I said, because as long as you hugged up on her and your friends see you, when she find out that you don't like her like she like you, she gonna go home and tell her mama that you touched her. And since you hugging her already, you might as well be guilty. You might as well be guilty, son. He said, well, Uncle Charles, why? Then somebody said, well, why would you tell your son that? Why? Because children can be evil and mean and cruel too. They can be mean and evil too. Don't you think hell just full of adults? Children there too. So R. Kelly, here he comes. I want people to understand, man, I'm gonna say this in respect. Niggas need to start separating R. Kelly from Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly is the man. R. Kelly is the artist. One of the greatest artists to ever set foot on a stage. But then, here it is right here, R. Kelly, here's Al Green. And what did Al Green say, Trigger? He said, I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired on my own. Help me if you can. Needing you is proving to me that it's the best thing I ever had. And then he said, I call your name. And he ain't talking up to a 15-year-old. He talking to a grown-ass woman. It's what it is, player. It ain't what it's supposed to be. Nah, he got his 30 years. Like I told y'all, he was going to go to jail. And like I told you, you keep saying free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly. Ain't a person on this panel. If he touched your niece, your daughter, you wouldn't kill this nigga. Every last one of you would kill it. So let me just say this. Know where you at in this world. Know your surroundings. Because he created this environment for himself. Everybody know that Aaliyah went over his house because her family took her there. But did you know allegedly that Aaliyah was pregnant? Or would you believe this? Would you believe this? He made her got rid of the child. Would you believe this? How about the song Vibe? When he said, Stacy's got it, Sheena's got it. What did he say? Oh, Leah's got it. She got it too. See, he was messing with her. Look at Elvis Presley. Do you know who his first wife was? If you're going to go all the way back, let's go all the way back. His wife was 16 years old when he turned 17. And he was doing some freaky shit, and he pulled a pistol on her. The girl ran out the house. He got away with it. And man didn't make him pay. But the Almighty made him pay. You know why? Because at the end of his career, the nigga blowed up to 450 pounds, nigga stomach full of bacon and eggs. Because his maid said he would eat all that stuff and wouldn't even go take a dump. And now this nigga walking around putting cologne on his skin and wouldn't take a bath. And now the niggas down at the barber shop where he go shoot the shit with, they called that Elvis is on the way. He said, man, go ahead, get down, man. Cut the lights off, go to the back. Why? Because this nigga smell like an old bag of razor blades. God made that nigga pay. God made this nigga pay. See, Epstein is dead for one reason. Because he was finna expose the rich. That's the only reason he did. And now they tell his wife, oh, she's suicidal. Well, Trigger, did she tell you that? How about you, Pooh Black? Did she tell you that? King Eyes, did she tell you that? She showed and tell me. And you know what they finna do? They finna murk her ass right up in that jail cell. Because how the hell a nigga gonna hang himself with a paper suit? Nigga, stop. Let me say this. Know where you at in this world. Know what's surrounding you in. Because there's a nigga outside the grocery store. This nigga head was back on the bench sitting outside the grocery store. Head back, eyes over there. This nigga knocked out sleep. And the flies was flying in and out this nigga throat. And there was a couple of flies flew in his throat. And them niggas died right there in his chest. Not knowing where he at. And then you got two niggas at the zoo. They throwing rocks at a female tiger. Well, you know, it's at the end of the month and she's not happy right now. Why? Because they ain't fed her yet. And they throwing rocks at her in that pit at the zoo. And they saying, peekaboo, I see you. All that shit. And I know that female tiger was thinking, I'm in this fake ass habitat. They give me this fake ass food. They telling me it's real, but I know the shit don't taste right. And now I got these two niggas throwing rocks at me. And that's it. I don't have a motherfucking enough. So she backed up 10 feet and she jumped a 19-foot wall. And that female tiger wasn't done. Why? Because she ate the nigga that was throwing the rocks. Ate his ass down to his ankles. It's what it is. R. Kelly where he need to be. And I say this. Let's say I don't believe most of these girls just now. for 2 things he is guilty for. He was on that goddamn tape. Because I watched that shit on VHS. And then when CDs came out, I watched that shit on CD. And it looked like the same nigga to me. Same nigga. Nappy head. I thought the nigga, he was having such a good time. I thought he was going to start singing. Nigga, you need to be right where you at. Right where you at. But remember this, Trigger, and I'm going to say this in closing. Jack Johnson was accused of rape of a young woman. But they knew Jack Johnson, that woman when young, she was a dirt woman and she was white. And all these motherfucking presidents sat in that chair and never took that shit off Jack Johnson. But Trump did. So you tell me who's playing games. And that's all I got to say, player. And I love the pound.
Salute, what's that?
Throat, goddamn it, dying in they nigga chest, man. Say, man, that goddamn salute. Hey, Uncle Charles really the closer. We got 2 closers. We got a segment with Empress, and then we got Uncle Charles the closer. But Uncle Charles said he tired as hell, goddamn. He gotta come on and say what the fuck he gotta say tonight, goddamn. Me, Uncle Charles, man, y'all gotta listen to Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles always come up here and drop some good gems and jewels and all that type shit, man. Uncle Charles legit, man, for shit show. Who haven't talked on the stage? Who want the mic? Illis, you want anything you want to say, Illis?
Oh,
we ain't nowhere close to the end of the show. I think we got like 35 minutes left. Man, shit, Uncle Charles say he was tired, man. He had to come in, goddamn me.
He a mess.
The Manders just pulled up.
Yeah, Manders, have you spoken?
yeah, I was spoken, but you had started and said somebody else was getting ready to speak, so I wanted to start and let everybody start and have their fair share. You know me.
Yeah, okay.
Something with everybody.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, I actually do. Back to what we was talking about with the topic. A lot of times the reason why these people R. Kelly, back to like Uncle Charles, what he was speaking. There were some facts in that. R. Kelly's family kept under wraps about his molestation, and I'm not going to start and say that that's an excuse, because if you don't get help, you know what I mean, it does turn into sadistic behavior. Now you come from a background and you look at this in a psychological point of view. Okay, if you don't get somebody help and they're they're already confused because they were taken advantage of, and then they automatically have this attraction, but they were taken advantage of by a female. Okay, maybe they have resentment towards these females. So you look at these men, and a lot of times, even in the Spanish culture, because when you look at the quinceañeras, right? That's the becoming of age of a woman at 15 years old. If you look at all of these, these Spanish soap operas and everything, it's always talking about how teenagers, even the Disney Channel, they sexualize and they exploit our kids. Because our kids are a lot more developed these days. And,
Somebody got
and
an
the
echo.
media. Yeah.
I don't know who that is with the echo. Okay, go ahead, man.
But you already know that with the media exploiting the kids the way that they do, and then you got everything else going on. I don't think that it's fair that R. Kelly got 30 years. And let me explain to you why, even being a survivor of, sexual abuse as a child and all that stuff. I think that they made an example out of him, and they should have. They should make more examples out of more people. And I think that it's ridiculous because R. Kelly should get more treatment than, help him. Help him to sit there and give back, because he does have a platform. And Uncle Charles said, R. Kelly, the artist, is completely different than the man. The man was flawed. He had imperfections. He had a mental health impairment.
Okay, I don't consider it a mental health impairment. I consider it some. Well, we're past that time. I consider it a lame ass excuse for you saying you're a minor attracted, person. I don't think that there's such a thing. I think you should be responsible and mature enough to wait until these people come of age and then go from there. But at the point of somebody saying, "Oh, I'm 33 and I'm attracted to a 10-year-old," I think that we need to draw the lines. And like you said with Christine and with the Epstein situation, right? This whole situation, and I'm going to call it out, and I'm going to call it out even on a Caucasian level. I agree 100%. Why the hell aren't all these people that are being held accountable and being called up to plate for all these allegations? Why are they not being held to the same level? I'm calling a little bit of bias there. I'm saying we need to
Well,
start somewhere.
Let me say this. Let me dialogue with you for a second, Manders. Let's not say the white man. Let's just say the white culture. And I hate to even go there because I don't want nobody to think this is a racist bias show because everybody is welcome over here. But I'm just gonna speak facts, man. The white man ain't never had to have his own public bathroom to go to. He ain't never had to fight for no votes or no rights. The white woman, the white man always has had their way in life, man, and that's a tradition that hasn't been broken from generation to generation. No matter how we talk about how they are dying culture shit, hell, well, they still empower everything, so they still gonna control what they got, no matter how big they numbers is, man. They have the keys to our life, and voting ain't gonna do that because shit, they still gonna run it when your guy in the office, man. Hell, they gonna tell him what to do and how to do it and how they want it to be done, type shit, man. Uh, uh, this something that like is this a race thing in my eyes? Yes, this a race thing because this R. Kelly, they trying to make a example out of R. Kelly, man. But for now, even sick as I think of what R. Kelly doing, man. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna be blank, and I'm gonna be. It might touch somebody, man. Hell, what R. Kelly is doing, man. Hell, if we can go with the argument, I go with the argument of some of the people out there in the chat, like shit, that shit regular compared to what Mr. Maxwell and them had doing, man. You got islands and you actually got a circuit of legends. Let's just say legends. We don't know who. We just gonna say legends, famous actors and TV stars, all passing kids around and trafficking them around. Man, I got a nice piece of game here. Let's just say we talking the nigga time. I call Pooh Black. I got a nice, pretty little young thing, man. She gonna be right by the time we get her to 18, man. Shit, ain't nobody. We're gonna sell her for a lot of money, man. You need to go on and teach her what you like doing and shit. Like that's like the type of shit I'm looking at when we talk about Epstein situation and shit, man. R. Kelly should have never. I don't give a fuck who the judge was. The judge should have looked at it and said too, man. All she seen was a white woman there and said, man, I gotta be fair. I'm gonna just hit her with 20, man, just because she white, but I gotta impress the public and the victim because there were white kids involved in that. There were black kids involved in it. There were foreign kids involved in this, man. All types of kids from different lands that were trafficked through this system, man, that this man would get life for. And he had all kind of names, so probably get him a deal to only do 10 years. So sad is to say, well, R. Kelly getting 30 years and this person getting 20 years, man. It sickens me the fact that R. Kelly even got 30 years. R. Kelly should have got maybe 10, 15 years just for the simple fact, charge everybody. Don't let nobody make it, because if you let somebody make it, man, yeah, that's like you saying it's outright steal, man, and I ain't cool with that.
I agree with you 100% because you look at it, okay, first off, I think that they should have made more of an example out of Chris Lane than R. Kelly, and let me explain to you why. You're like a maternal figure, okay? What kind of example are you leading for these kids? Where the hell is your maternal instinct? First off, that's the first point. I mean, I'm looking at it from all aspects. I'm looking at it from neutral. Secondly, you have the people that she legit had under her, and you know that one of the princes, I think it was Charles, the older one, was on that roster because he was legitimately cast out of the Britain Parliament, if you don't remember correctly, back when the leisure came out. He was completely, like shunned because of this ledger. And
you
then
talking about the son? Are you talking about the son?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
I thought he was shunned because he was kind of feminine.
Oh no. He was shunned because of the fact that he was one of the people
If
on
I'm looking at the
Epstein.
TV show, he felt it looked like he felt like his daddy didn't accept him because of what he was. Shit, we should be asking, is that a genetic trait or did something happen to him?
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the older one, the one that was married to die, or are you talking about the one
No,
that's young?
I ain't never known nobody married the one that's always talking that sounds like a woman. That's on the TV show.
With the Kate, the one that moved over to United States.
I don't know where it was. He is Drill's son.
He's Drill's son. I know. Oh, is he like? I don't know. I don't know which one we're talking about because there's like so much.
All of the kids weird.
So that's what I was gonna say. They all allegedly
all the kids weird, man. That let me know that it is a genetic
disorder
defect going on, man. So all of them weird, man. R. Kelly with all them good songs you saw, man. You couldn't create. I ain't gonna even say that.
Yeah, and like with what you were saying with the whole thing about and the Caucasian culture. we gonna start.
Hold on, man. I want B to touch in because we got two women here. I want B to touch in on that topic, man. B.
Yeah.
For me and my sister Amanda's dialogue, like, what's your input on it?
I mean, I already said it. I mean, Kels. I keep saying though, when you get to be adult, if you have some kind of some kind of psychological issue, I have anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize it to maybe up to 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And when you find out you have some kind of issues, you know what I'm saying? You work towards, making yourself straight, getting yourself cured, getting whatever help you need, alcoholism, all of that stuff, drugs, all of that stuff. And in his case, he knew he had a problem when he got hit with not the lawsuits, but the criminal charges. And that was 30 years ago. So at what point do you get yourself some help? But no, he still, kept on doing the same thing, finding more and more victims.
He got him some help though, B. He did get him some help. He got him some help by getting out of the case.
No, but really therapy, a psychiatrist, a psychologist. He should have got himself.
But a person like R. Kelly got too much pride, like, to even go through that. Like, if he go to that, that's like saying he guilty of these things.
Well, they couldn't charge him again. That's double jeopardy. Just go get you some help. If he's sincere, you know what I'm saying, he'll go get him some help and stop that crap. But he kept right on doing it. So that's why I feel like, and he might not deserve 30 years, but they probably looking at the fact that he got away scot-free years ago. I mean, acquitted of all charges years ago. I mean, how often do that happen for black people? How often do black people just get away not guilty and just move on with their life? That's why I say he was extremely lucky, but they done caught him now and ain't nothing he could do. And he broke. He can't pay for the finest legal help, legal counsel there is. They caught him with his pants down. So, that's on him because he knew what he
that's
had.
On him. He should have did invest that money better than all them damn platinum records he done made, all them damn CDs I didn't even buy the bootleg or kill it. Shit, that nigga should be rich.
Right. He got caught with his pants down. He ain't got no money. And, he know better. Look at what he had at stake, So it's hard for me to feel sorry for him. He millionaire, multi-millionaire, 4 times over, and he blew it.
No, for shit. So, Jayla.
Yeah.
King God, hold down for me, bro.
All right. You said King God or Jayla?
Both of us.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
in this
sure.
together.
I just want to tap one time real quick and say one thing about the whole dynamics of race in the situation, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as the sentencing is concerned, that's why I think the race got the biggest factor in, and we can go and talk about history and all that stuff too. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even tap into that because right now that don't even really matter when it comes to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what R. Kelly done been through, no matter what R. Kelly had going on as a child, this man had a choice to make once he was an adult. And you know what I'm saying? As an adult, we have to evaluate what happens when we younger and decide whether or not we gonna you know what I'm saying, keep going down that same path, or are we gonna try to make a difference, change. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly could have been one of the perfect people to be a spokesperson for, you know what I'm saying, surviving child abuse and stuff like that. If it was really all about that, like I say, in my opinion, that man deserved 40, 50 years. And Ghislaine and all them deserve 100 some years. Because these people literally not only, you know what I'm saying, messed up a whole generation of kids, but you know what I'm saying, they did it over a course of like 20 some years.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? R.
Zach,
Kelly, he went from the 90s and Aaliyah all the way up to the 2000s and peeing on old girl till now when he picking up girls outside the courtroom and all type of stuff like that, man. Like I don't have no sympathy for none of these people. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, or otherwise, man. Because that's the reason where we fail every time. We sit here and we'll talk about, oh, that's messed up when it be all the way down the street or something. And you know what the thing I hate about black people, bro? Is like we only have two choices when it comes to this stuff, man. Black people either gonna kill about it or they sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just saying that's for all black people. I'm just saying how the shit I done seen out here in these streets, black people will sit there, either they gonna kill you right there when they find out, or they act like they don't even know what happened. They'll sweep that shit under the rug, act like they ain't never seen or know what's going on with their child or their son or whatever it might be. And you know what I'm saying? It's sad, and I ain't saying that for like my family or nothing, but I have seen that out here in these streets for real. Like sad shit. Like people will sit there, oh, just cause he the favorite uncle. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll still keep letting the kids go over here to him, even though little girl is starting to act timid every time he come around. And you know what I'm saying? He not seeming to be, you know what I'm saying, like having his way with the kids. He not seeming to be that good uncle you thought he was, or whatever, that good brother, whatever how he is to you and that family. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of the fact that black people, you know what I'm saying, act like we can't really have these conversations and condemn these people. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, this is celebrity. He made good music and all that. But what the hell is music worth if, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be 10 or 10 whatever many girls that, you know what I'm saying, have to grow up and remember all the, you know what I'm saying, messed up stuff whenever they snap out of this whole money and R. Kelly and fame and stuff, when they realize what really happened to them. What is all them songs gonna be worth? Not a damn thing.
Look, King Oz, I agree with you 150% on all of those statistics, and that's why I said it's kind of like a messed up aspect. Because the same thing you said, everybody does that. They all sit there and they'll either kill over it or they'll sweep it under the rug and pretend like it never happened. Like you said, you know, everybody's got that favorite uncle that you're not alone, being alone around. You know what I mean? It's just allegations.
Yeah, and all got their favorite, that uncle. No, I ain't gonna say that for my family.
No, but I'm saying,
nah, we ain't got one. Hey, Jalen, we definitely ain't got one of them type of uncles.
Well, no, I'm saying like in a community, you know what I mean? Like for me, uncle would be like out of respect, like an elderly figure, like, you know what I mean? There's always somebody in the community that they'd be like, hey, look, be careful, don't accept candy from them, don't be alone around them, you know what I mean? Whatever the facts. You don't know exactly what's up, but you know there's something off. To stay away from them, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, okay.
But Jalen, let me ask you a question though. With your end statement, you said, "What is his music gonna be worth?" Like, repeat that. Like,
I
cause
was saying, what is music gonna be worth to the victims, to the people who are actually affected by this? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's gonna still mean something to the fans who
oh,
are
okay.
so far removed from the situation that you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I don't know, cause it's gonna affect certain people. Some people gonna be like, okay, I was messing with R. Kelly, but now I see that this the type of person he is, and I'm not dealing with him. And it's gonna be some people that's just gonna look at it and be like, I'm gonna separate the artist from the person who actually committed the crimes. I'm not judging either one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you decide to do, but to the victims, his music is nothing. His music don't mean nothing, bro. He literally, you know what I'm saying, molested, hurt, you know what I'm saying, these little girls, you know what I'm saying?
But do we know that do we know that, because I don't feel like his victims really felt like, maybe a couple of them, but I feel like more of them like they grew into whatever they was, the victimizing that they went through wasn't victimizing and shit. It's like that was their man. It was like that was their daddy. Like there's some pimping going on around this motherfucker, man.
And
Let's be real, because these girls were trying to testify to get him out. They were going against what their parents were saying and shit. Like, they was already brainwashed and Smith the pimping, whether it was pedophile pimping or not. Goddamn me, he had laid his pimping down on.
I agree with you on that part, but that's what I was talking about when I was saying, like, when they snap out of the phase of it was R. Kelly and he really liked me and all that different stuff. When they realize and they see, okay, not only was he messing with my little girl ass, my young ass or whatever, but he was messing with this young girl over here. We was basically, you know what I'm saying, all sister wives to this nigga or some shit like that. When she started realizing that it wasn't about you, it was about your age and that you was a cute little girl or whatever, or however he look at it when it comes to his sick ass mind. Like, when they realize all that, they gonna be hurt because they gonna understand they gave their body away to some sick bastard, bro.
Right.
Hold on, Pooh Black, is that you backstage?
No, sir, I'm right here.
Hey, free R. Kelly, show your face. I see you backstage. I can't let you on. You ain't got no emerald. I can't see your face. Oh, well, you can't get on no more anyway, goddamn me, because Miss Empress is in the house. So y'all already know what time it is. Huh? Know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. Let's go, man. Hey, Empress, fish your mic for me. Or is that no? That ain't your mic. That ain't your mic. That's not your mic. Miss B, man, salute to you. I appreciate you coming on the channel. Salute
Okay.
to you already. Amanda, salute to you, sis.
Love y'all. Night.
Already, man. Let me get Empress in the middle. Okay. Oh shit. What I do? Okay. Let's go. Empress, how you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
We good, man. What's on your
What up?
mind, man?
Hello.
Salute. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we'd be um, debating over whether or not he deserved the years. Trig, let's start with you. You said you don't agree with the time served. Well, R. Kelly, he did make a statement. What did he say? He said y'all should have did this shit 30 years ago as far as bringing up the charges. So I feel like him making that statement, and I'm pretty sure somebody brought it to the court or to the trial. So I think that comment was a little condescending. So I think that added to the time that he got. And as far as, huh?
Hey, Bam, the stage closed, bro. But what? Oh, go ahead, finish your question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. So I think that the time was more like you want to talk shit than about we're not doing it 30 years ago. Here's your 30 years, right? So my question for you is, with knowing that statement, do you still think that the time that he got was too much time?
Yeah, I still think the parents still. I don't. I like it, I agree with what he said in court. Like it sounds crazy. I agree with what he said in court. But yeah, I think he should have still just got 10 to 15 years. Like the parents are the real sex traffickers. Like who doesn't know what R. Kelly is doing or involved in? Like he got a extensive history. Like this ain't nothing just like a group of culture. No, like everybody in the world know he like young girls. Like why would you allow your daughter to even be in his presence alone?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Do you disagree with me though?
As far as getting the time, I do.
You do.
I do.
You feel like he deserve all 30?
I feel like and more. I feel like and more because he was still an adult, and then he still had sex with people underage, regardless of if their parents brought them or not. He was still an adult. So I think that fucking kids should get you killed, really. But as far as the time, he could have got more. They could have gave him a life sentence. Honestly, in my opinion, he could have got a life sentence. And yeah, I do agree that their parents need charges too, or some type of punishment, because they should be I feel like the parents should have to register as sex offenders, even if they don't have to serve any time in jail. They should have to register as sex offenders because they knew that their daughters were having sex with a grown man, and if maybe they didn't get a check or a car or a house in a timely manner, they could have flipped the whole entire story and was like, like I feel like some of the girls, the girl who spoke out first, I feel like her intentions were good, but the girls leading up to it, I feel like something happened as far as the money was going, and so their parents was like, say this, say this, say this. Because some of the girls, when they were speaking, they didn't want their business out. I mean,
Facts.
Yeah, they were groomed. Yeah, they may have been mentally abused and manipulated and neglected and felt lonely. But at the end of the day, I feel like they were still enjoying the perks of fucking an adult that had money and was bringing them around celebrities and maybe even their favorite celebrities, people that they actually really did have a crush on or really did want to get in the studio with. So I don't think that all the girls were genuine with coming forward. And I really feel like the parents should be registered as sex offenders. I just feel like that just doesn't sit right with me. Or would you let your child go? I don't know. And I think that's a lot of that's some mental illness.
Would you let your daughter go be along with R. Kelly?
Oh no, I don't let my.
Well, I don't even know why I asked you that. You just said he'll get you. You think he should have got life? Goddamn it, Empress. Goddamn, he got life. Like shit. Okay.
As an example too, because we're all black in the black community. There's a lot of sexual abuse that goes on within the black community, and I think all of them should get either killed or life. I feel like it should even go to the jail because nobody wants to relive the trauma in a room full of strangers over and over and over again. I feel like that shit should be handled like outside of the police, really. So that's how it should be handled to me. Now, as far as Jeffrey Epstein, he got a whole sex island going on. King Oz. Is he there?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he always there.
King Oz. Can you repeat that, please? Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
Okay, I said Jeffrey Epstein. He
if
has
you can
that.
Hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. He has that entire island where they do the
a lot.
Yeah, they do a lot. So on the spiritual aspect, how do you think that that's going to affect the other celebrities or people? I think they're all celebrities, politicians.
Yeah, it's a lot of celebrities, politicians, a couple presidents, all that.
Right. So how do you think that influences the narrative that they're pushing right now in what am I trying to say? I'm trying to make a circle.
Take your time.
How does that connect? How do you feel like it connects with the I just feel like there's this. How does it connect with? Damn, how do I want to say this too?
That means it's a deep question.
It is, and I don't want it to come out.
Just say it.
I, like my, how do you? Ooh.
You got it.
Take your time.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. How do you think that connects with with everything? Because the politicians that were involved are also the politicians that are in the presidential candidates, right? The celebrities that are involved are the major celebrities that are constantly in commercials, constantly talking about charitable events. And we have this
background down.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody playing music or something. I thought I was tripping. Okay.
And then we have the sex trafficking going on within, and the kidnapping within like the urban areas, the hoods, the ghettos, the projects. So do you feel like this is all being tied together, or it just happens to be a coincidence?
No. See, I heard you said something about spiritual too, so I'm gonna try to pull that in with the convo.
Okay.
Well, the people, I'll just leave it like that. The people who have control on this landmass, right, are spiritless people.
Okay.
You gotta dig. It's an energy thing, right? This land and these quote unquote, y'all call them this, but I might not. The forefathers. These was pedophiles, rapists, murderers, liars, all that. So if quote unquote this landmass is built from that energy, this is why it's being promoted in the music, the movies, the politics, the commercials, whatever, the cartoons. It's everywhere. It only makes sense that it's spiritless people who kind of built this, quote unquote forefathers who built on this, is from this energy. It all ties in. This is why this society is hypersexualized.
Okay.
Because the motherfuckers who built on it pump this shit to us all day. We look at females for titties and ass. Shit like this. Simple shit.
Mm-mm.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You shit, it's a fad. It's a trend. For the ladies, it's the gray sweatpants effect.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a hypersexualized society because of the energies who kind of manipulate the reality for us are based off that energy. So it definitely all ties in. Those celebrities, the music, it puts you in a trance. It's a whole bunch to it. So, I think it all ties in on these aspects of energy and attraction.
Okay. So energy and attraction. So do you feel like they are attracting as far as an agenda, or
manipulation? Manipulation for power, control. Keep it. If it works, continue to do the same tactics. It's modernizing.
Okay, so what is the end goal?
The end goal is as far as these soulless people, these soulless motherfuckers out here, the best thing that they can do is try to find a way to continue to live on, right?
Right.
So what's the best thing I can do? Control the reality for my legacy to live on, to be able to continue the manipulation. So if I keep this shit going, I don't need you, a petty person of the planet, to worry about my agenda. My agenda is control. So what sources do I take? Mental manipulation, physical manipulation, spiritual manipulation. So when I die, you motherfuckers is already in the trance. My little nigga's gonna grow up to control y'all, and it's gonna continue and continue. There is nothing but control because they don't have time on their hands. Their time is going, so they gotta control whatever they can before they go.
Okay.
These are parasites, vampires. They don't know anything outside the boundaries of control and power.
So are those the same parasites that would have an adult sexually attracted to a child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure. Now I don't want to go to the adrenochrome shit or none of that talk. But what's the best, what's the first strategy of what's the weakest point in any community? The child.
Mm-hmm.
So I start at a child's age. Whatever I want to do to a child, I can do. So I know the child is the weakest point. Let me start with these little niggas. Let me put this music out here. Let me put this on TV. Boom, boom, boom. This is already creating a reality that I already created for your parents. They gonna help me too, just like the R. Kelly situation.
Right, like I said, the celebrities and the politicians, the actors. I think
And
they're
what do
all
we do with celebrities? We idolize them, right?
same
And
with the
doesn't that
politicians, right?
same with and that gives them what? Power.
Right. We
But
worship them.
they don't take the power. We gave it to them. We continue to give the power. Power is given, not taken. You could die for it. You could die over it, or you could give it away by submitting.
Right. And the brain doesn't fully develop until we are about 24 to 25. So we're
Right,
still
right,
considered an adolescent.
right.
Longer than what, the laws agree for consensual sex is.
It's a lot of grown ass kids walking around here.
Definitely a lot of grown ass kids. And it's a
Yeah.
lot of childish adults.
Come on,
For
man.
shit show. For shit
So
show.
so the game is manipulation. As long as I continue to tell this shit is okay, or I can control your reality from a child to any point to adulthood, I can almost guarantee how you'll react to any of my fuckery. I know how far you'll take it because I'm the one who created that response in you in the first place.
Right.
It's cold game.
It is. Thank you. Jalen?
Appreciate the question. Definitely
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh.
Jalen, he's still there. Jalen.
Yeah, I'm here. My son always making noise in the background, so I'm muted right now.
That's okay. Who Black?
Yeah.
Oh no, you could have asked me the question though.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying muted, like give you a minute. All right. So Jalen, can you give me can you just summarize your viewpoint on the situation real quick? Because I have a tendency to misinterpret what you say a lot.
Okay, my main point is R. Kelly ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? People that deal with children a certain type of way ain't shit, and the people who put up these damn celebrities and we overlook certain things, and not even just as celebrities, but in our neighborhoods and cultures. And it's not no shot at nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying my opinion that you know what I'm saying. These are the downfalls of our community. Like, how we gonna sit here and overlook stuff? You know what I'm saying? That is blatantly gonna happen to the people that we call the future of our nation and stuff, our children. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mold a child, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And when something happened to a child, that should be punished by with the most up degree of the law. Like, it shouldn't be no leniency for none of that. You know what I'm saying? You rob a man, you steal, you selling drugs, that's one thing. When you sit there and hurt a child, you hurt the elderly, hey, off with your head. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? As far as that concerned, as far as with the Epstein and all that, I think all of this is a bigger play at hand. I think that in ways it could be possibly a lot of connections. I don't think in this R. Kelly situation it is. I think R. Kelly was doing something on his own that he just had a fetish for. But with a lot of these celebrities, yes, it's a lot of stuff going on that's intertwined with Epstein and all these people, government officials, all that, because as you can see, the people who are celebrities, they distract us from what's going on with what these government officials doing, police doing, people around the world doing. I seen people talking about all kind of crazy stuff with nobody talking about, you know what I'm saying, Ghislaine Maxwell getting 20 years, or even Roe v. Wade today. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people talking about R. Kelly, or they talking about that dude that didn't give the kids no McDonald's, man. That's what we talk about.
That's what we talk about. Right. Okay. So, but that's a good thing that we do talk about it, because for us to start a new beginning as a community, we have to talk about what we see. We have to incorporate all of our senses to bring it to a whole, to bring it to a head, right? So what we see as adults is what our children see. Like your child is with you, my child is not too far away, right? There's people in the chat whose children are listening or hearing their parents discuss it before or after, aunties, uncle. So we have to talk about all of these things because all of these things influence our daily lives. What's up, Kimbo? So how can those downfalls be transmuted to bring in new beginnings?
Man, it start with the molding of the children first off, because a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, because the child is being neglected, being, you know what I'm saying, not taught certain things or being taught the wrong things sometimes, you know what I'm saying. These kids turn around and grow up to be the menaces, the messed up people in society. Not saying that they don't have their choices too, but I think it's like 50% environment, 50% what you get brought up in. You know what I'm saying? Well, I would say, let's say like 30, 33, 33, 33, like a third of each. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the other third would be what your choices are. So you know what I'm saying? Like we have to help these kids get to where they understand their choices and stuff in life. You know what I'm saying? And we also have to hold adults accountable when they mislead the children. You know what I'm saying? For people who are religious, I know people talk about all this about children being the light of God's eye, some stuff like that. I'm not no real well-rounded person with the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I know the Bible, but I don't know verse for verse. But the point is, I know the children are important. You know what I'm saying? In God's eyes. And I feel like the only time people talk about stuff when it comes to children or bringing it up, especially in these political forums or in these popular, you know what I'm saying, talking places and stuff, it only be as a way to get at somebody else. Like, oh yeah, you see that he don't give a damn about the kids or woo woo, instead of really trying to do something to help these kids. It's so much about trying to one up another person, man. Like we should be trying to check adults to make sure they're like, all right, are you gonna change the behavior? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start actually watching out and looking out for these kids and not just about making somebody look bad. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Kimbo? You
What's
already
up,
know.
man? What's up? Uncle Charles told me he couldn't make it, man, so he told me to come close it for him, man.
What to do, man?
Pooh Black, hey Emperor, you finally get to ask Pooh Black a question tonight.
He on the mic, yeah.
All right. Pooh Black, how you doing?
Want that?
Right. Okay, so
My shit unorthodox, so you ask me how you want to. Yeah, you can just come right at my shit unorthodox. You just be you.
okay, okay, good, because this brings me to a very I ain't gonna be none to get that. This brings me to a very triggering discussion. Since I got brothers here, black men, beautiful, protective, amazing, vocal black men. Let's take it to
I have a question too, you guys.
Let's take it to a very.
I have an interesting question for everybody up here. I was sitting back watching, and I was listening to Jalen, and I just had an epiphany.
Oh man, come on.
How long do y'all think kids have been getting molested and messed with, just period, just in time immemorial? Is this something I heard them mention the Bible? Were they doing that in biblical times?
Yeah, because Mary was a 14-year-old woman. I mean,
okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So watch this. This is the damaging and the dangerous thing about this little society we got here called America. If you get your sickness or your messed up beliefs, if you can get them on the books, if you can get the legislature or the Congress to say, hey, man, like we have with the LGBTQ movement, hey, man, what you're doing, it's okay because we got enough people to vote on it. Because right now, we have people with bills up in front of Congress saying that pedophilia is a sexual choice, just like the other people who got their rights.
Yep, they got it for
so this is so weird and so sickening to me. It is not like across the board these people are saying, hey man, this shit is wrong and it's gonna forever be wrong, and we ain't gonna right it. That's the same way they said about the other situations. They play like they were so wrong, but then we find out, like with Epstein, like his wife got to 20, and me and King Guy, we joked about that earlier. I say, shit, what much can we say about R. Kelly? Because they was trying to, the prosecutors asked for 25, right? And the judge added the other 5 to it. So it's something the judge seen in that shit that rubbed him the wrong way. So I look at it like this. They should deal with these people accordingly, but this shit shouldn't be on the books. It shouldn't even be up for discussion. It should be some shit that the government say, you know what? We don't care how many signatures you get. We're not gonna let that shit fly just for the protection of the children. They claim they trying to protect children, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we got to, but bro, you'd be surprised how many people. Jeffrey Epstein is not the only person who's rich and powerful like that, who has an appetite for the fruit before it get ripe. You know?
No, for real, good word.
That's the best way I could put it. Yeah. He's not the only person. We living in a sick world, bro. We got people over here that play nice when they in this country, but they fly to other countries to mess with little kids, man. It's something really messed up in them. And just like R. Kelly, it happened to him when he was young. Y'all know the saying, hurt people hurt people. Sometimes when people go through certain things, they want to put somebody else through what they went to. And from what I gained with R. Kelly, you remember I kept on saying, bro, Kelly ain't got to take nothing. Kelly ain't got to. But from listening and learning, bro, it's deeper than somebody just having the will or somebody giving them something, or they don't really like nobody to give them nothing willingly. It got to be all kind of twisted games, and they want to force you. It's the stuff that they went through. So, man, if these people don't get no help for the shit they went through, bro, a lot of these people gonna continue to hurt other people. One of R. Kelly victims might hurt somebody in the future, man. And that's sad, like a domino effect, bro.
If they ain't already have.
One of them women up there, I ain't gonna tell y'all about what she did to me because I don't want nobody to press charges on her. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
Nah, but on some deep shit though, bro. It's like 1 minute they'll jump in front of the camera like, oh, this is so wrong. It is so wrong. But then those same people who saying it's wrong now, they probably look on the ballot, they name on the ballot to try to make the shit normal. You know what I'm saying? These the same people sending trainers to the school to read bedtime stories or school. Jack and Jill ran up the hill. You want to send a trainer, have training reading time. Hey man, this is a twisted world we in, and wherever you live at, whoever is running the politics, or whoever getting the votes in, or whoever doing the lobbying, hey man, that's what you got to deal with. So we got to be strong enough to make our own decisions, what's right and wrong for us. Can't keep listening to them people, man, because those people are sick, bro. All them political, you got to be sick to get in that shit at a higher level, because you got to learn how to say F the people. If you can't do that, you can't be no good politician. For real.
Empress.
Yeah, I agree. But Kimbo, I honestly don't feel like the majority of those politicians or the people who shouldn't be in power are even capable of human emotions, because I don't feel like they are humans, right?
They probably used to be.
Right, or
demons,
portray a human, or they probably do rituals to appear as a human. So as far as them continuously wanting to fuck kids, you know, I'm gonna say it, fuck kids, that has to go back to what King Oz said about the adrenochrome. Once you get a child to a certain level of fear, that liquid hormone is going to release. Once that release, that is how they eat. So they sex traffic these children, they kidnap these children, they take the fetuses, they stop the abortion so that they can have more demonic children, or more satanic children, more evil children be born, so they can carry out this blood sacrifice, this demonic
legacy.
Legacy.
It's the most stupid shit that people believe in. That's all.
Just like people feed off your fear, people feed off your sadness. It's the same thing. Parasites exist in many forms. There are people who feed off your fear, your happiness. So if You don't believe in the adrenochrome presentation or perspective. Whoever in the chat might not even heard of it.
Right.
Take it like this. There are still people that you know in your real life that feed off your energy. The people who call you always to complain, or the people who always call you to show how much greatness they've done, or always come around when you're sad. These are parasites. These are vampires. This shit real, man.
Yeah. You got people that feed off all kind of shit.
All kind of shit.
Kelly, he fed off somewhat humiliating or taking advantage of young people, like people younger than him. That to me is sick, but in a sense, it happened to him. So in his mind, he felt like it was okay. Even when he found out it wasn't okay, he couldn't stop because he was too far gone. I think what killed him though, like the stuff that we didn't hear, like when they got on the stand and the people was telling they what happened to them when they got to confront R. Kelly. Now that part right there, reading about that, it kind of threw me off. I'm like, damn, R. Kelly, bro, I was trying to ride with you, man, but you really are a sick motherfucker, bro. You eat doo-doo.
Man.
Like you more than what I thought, bro. That's why I say the entertainers and people that we like, that's why I know King Eyes be laughing when I be going hard on the so-called social what they call them, what's the conscious community motherfuckers, bro?
The corny ass conscious
Hey man, because I know bullshit when I see it. It's just like the
shit.
same stuff that we were just talking about what people feed off of. Sometimes it's a mental thing. That stuff they feeding off of ain't doing shit for them.
Absolutely.
It's just like a game. Everybody want to belong to something. Everybody want to believe in something, man. But believe in yourself. You want to surprise me. For real. You are your only, you and your kids, yeah, that's your only, them your missions. Can't be focused on everything else. You got to focus on yourself first and fix yourself. Because just like R. Kelly and them probably be messed up in certain ways, man, all of us probably got a little knack or something that we do that somebody else might not like. You know what I'm saying? Or they might have a problem with. Somebody probably don't like you smoking weed. Shit, you probably go to the wrong state. You be in jail for smoking some shit that was a blessing from God or from the Creator.
I for shit so I ain't visiting the next state.
Like that WNBA star, Brittany Griner or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
It's like her.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
And bro, I ain't gonna lie. I play with a lot of places, but Russia, I'm not playing with Russia. I'm sorry.
Nah, I ain't visiting either. Too many white folks.
Hey, Kimbo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you something right quick before you get out when Empress get through. I'm gonna ask you something. Yeah. Empress, what you gonna ask?
Oh, I was going to ask you.
It can be short, man. We ain't gotta be long. Real talk. We got tomorrow and everything.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna be up tomorrow. I'm just fucking with you.
It's all right. It's all right. I was just gonna ask all of y'all. Really, I'm glad Kimbo's here too.
That nigga say free R. Kelly for shit show. I just read your name, Pooh Black. Man, if you don't get your crazy ass out.
It's the show, baby.
I know. Stupid. My bad, Empress. Go ahead, my bad. He called me off guard with that name.
How do y'all feel like, okay, so every race, majority of other races in other countries, the man is the head. So we all know within the Black community, it has been dismantled in so many different ways. But how do y'all feel as Black men that y'all can correct the miseducation, the neglect, or the sexual abuse that is really the topic of tonight?
Man,
protect from abuse.
Can I go first on that one? Cause mine's gonna be real short. Shit, be better fathers, man. We gotta be aware, man. It was a time like even I'm at fault of this, man. Hell, if long as my kids ain't bothering me and they in they goddamn rooms with they door closed and they ain't making no noise and I can watch my TV shows, people, I don't give a damn what they got going on and I ain't peeking in their room, man, or doing anything, man. We gotta be more attentive to our kids. When I was a kid, I can't have my room door shut. Goddamn me, hell, I ain't grown, so shit, I ain't got no business shutting no no motherfucking room door and shit. Goddamn, especially if it's boys and girls playing in the room together. Goddamn. Matter of fact, y'all niggas they were grown for go outside. Goddamn it, and stay in that front yard. Just better parenting, old school.
Definitely. Who black? You're above me.
Well, let me give you my answer because y'all might not like this.
It's okay.
I brung up how they had it in the Greek culture, the one that we love so much that we have been taught to uphold and taught to regurgitate and believe in, like it's our save, what it's gonna do something for us. All that stuff, it runs back so deep to, I think they got us. It's just like the homosexual. It ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. I hate to break y'all heart, man, but these niggas ain't finna stop fucking with kids, man. As much as I wish, I hope, I pray that it'll happen.
You right.
I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't see no end to it.
He right. He right.
They can't stop. They don't know how to stop, because if they did, they would. They know that. They think about that. What's the nigga name used to do the show to catch a predator? Then he ended up getting caught up too. Do y'all realize how twisted that shit is?
Damn, what is his name?
Chris Hansen or something.
Yeah, Chris Hansen. Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Do y'all realize how crazy that is when a nigga that's catching the predators is a predator too, man? Y'all please take your shoes off and sit down with me one time, man. Let me clip your toenails back. Watch this, man.
Hey, really, it makes sense, Kimbo, because it's the best job for him, because he finding girls who are vulnerable to predators.
He already know what the little girls is, right?
Yeah.
And he know how to get
what I tell you. Hey, he console them, he hug them, he neutral.
What I tell y'all about being if I was a serial killer, or if I loved to kill and I had a thirst for blood, why wouldn't I be a police officer? You know what I'm saying? It's that same shit that we don't realize. Some of these people think this shit through, but they don't wake up and decide to do this shit. These calculated thoughts, just like them white boys that decide to write nigga on his gun and go shoot up a school or kill a whole bunch of people, man. It's the same calculated thoughts, bro. They think this shit through. They've been thinking this shit since they was young, how to take advantage of people. And we be acting like, oh, he just got like that. But he's so cool. He could play basketball so good. Hey, man, you don't know people for what they show you. You need to worry about the shit you see when they ain't around you. That when people get in front of me with their song and dance, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. Let me see what you do when you don't know I'm watching.
Integrity.
Yeah. Hey,
Kimbo, let me judge your character.
Kimbo, do you think any of them played a part with R. Kelly? What I mean, like from the security, from any of them, do you think any of them should have got any type of time also?
I don't think somebody else did. One the chick that was getting him the girls or whatever, she got some time, but she went ahead and played it out. With the girl with R. Kelly. R. Kelly ain't the only one got time on this case.
For real?
Yeah, she played. See, we didn't hear about her trial because she played out. She ain't like R. Kelly. See, R. Kelly, he's a little arrogant. She was like, "Hey, man, I know they judge. They got too much evidence. Hey, man, go on, give me what you gonna give me." It was less than 20, whatever it was. I forgot. I don't want to lie on her. But R. Kelly was more like, "Man, I'm not finna kiss this judge ass," because in his mind, I'm telling y'all, R. Kelly don't realize what the fuck he did was wrong. Damn. He's a narcissist. He messed up, bro. He looking at it like, man, they was doing it willingly. They was having fun. They wasn't tripping. Hey, man, R. Kelly, nigga, every different state you was hopping to got different rules. And this is why I disagree with y'all. Giving that man a RICO charge when it was just him, one man doing this stuff. That's not no damn organization. Now, I feel like that's why he got action that to probably get a little leniency, but
they could have made
his
a RICO
people
charge through the parents in there. They could have made it a RICO charge.
Watch this. He went in there and said, the lawyer say, here they were asking for 10. So when the lawyer asked for 10, that's letting me know that your lawyer know you guilty too, homie. Your lawyer done read this shit and said, ain't no way we gonna beat this, man. Let's go in there and bow down and hope we get a little blessing.
Yeah.
So he did everything they say he did. So man, we can't stop it. It's too many. Think about this. R. Kelly is the only one that we know about. Just think if R. Kelly wants to be a 6ix9ine right now. You think R. Kelly don't know no other rappers and singers and entertainers that was doing the same thing? Cause that's why he felt like it was cool, because people around him was doing the same thing. I guarantee you, if he wanted to be a sucker, he could stitch on a whole bunch. He probably shared some of them little girls with some of them niggas. Hey man, I got one for you. I'm from the
You
center of
know he
St.
did.
Louis, man.
You know he did. You know
Come
he
on, I
did.
know how the industry go. There's probably some people shaking in their boots right now, man.
Nervous.
For shit show. With that being said, man, anybody want to say anything on the
Yeah,
closing
yeah.
arguments?
I want to
Goddamn
be
me.
able to answer our question.
Oh,
Just
okay.
what we could do to, kind of bring some more awareness or help the situation, band-aid the situation, whatever. I would say structure in the household is necessary. You know, my household, I'll just use a quick example. Like I can't remember who said it, but the doors can't be shut. That's one. Yes,
What
ma'am,
about
no,
when they get
ma'am, yes,
outside the
sir.
home?
This is to build that character. Now, what they do, we've had this conversation a million times. What they do after we leave, I can't call it, so I have no defense
No,
on it.
I'm saying like them doing. I'm saying like somebody else like taking advantage of them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
That's the
right.
scary
Yeah, let me
part.
get to it. Let me get
Go
to
ahead,
it.
go ahead.
But structure in the house. For instance, the doors, time limit on TVs, what you can do to get to watch TV, chores, respect, self-defense. I'm heavy on self-defense. Like I said, in my household, we got boxing gloves, punching bags. We go through it every once in a while and stay on our toes. Weaponry, uh, emergency whistles. We do it all in my house. I try to cover every basis I can just for even my daughters and my son, which is the youngest. They all know when they're in the front yard. I don't care who walks past and says, "Hi, how y'all doing? Y'all look so," whatever it is. Don't talk to them. Just stare at them and get on the porch. I'm not in their way, but they know automatically just because this is a part of their life. Okay, stranger danger is real. We have a procedure where we don't talk. If dad leaves the house or something, there's a certain way he'll knock on the door before I'm allowed to open it up. Just you have to set some type of structure because once again, the biggest target and the most malleable mind is a young mind. So get it already instilled in them to have some character, some morals, some principles, a foundation to stand on, and make sure that is their life. That's not just something you're trying to do to make their life better. That is a part of their life. They grew up in this. That way, when they step out, they have some structure to them. They have some brains to them. Because it's a lot of ignorant zombies that are surrounding them. We live in an artificial reality. We live in an artificial world. Most people are ran by the internet, which is artificial in the first place. So, just to answer the queen, what can we do to bring some type of? It does start at home, but it starts on the structure, the discipline. Do you just let your kids stay up all night, eat whatever the fuck they want, talk to you how the fuck they want? If so, hey, don't get mad when they are probably going to get into more shit than necessary. And I just wanted to wrap it up, answer before we get up out of here, man. Structure, it goes a long fucking way.
For shit show.
I'm gonna say real quick, just what I'm saying, I ain't finna be long. I already know it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Plant new seeds, man. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible to change everybody, but you can. You know what I'm saying? Start with your children, with the people in your community, kids that look up to you. Plant new seeds, man. Watch these kids, because you know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids know a lot more growing up faster than maybe your kid might be. So understand what your kid is getting from other kids, stuff like that and all. You know what I'm saying? And my last statement will be, you know what I'm saying? If age ain't nothing but a number, 30 years too. Robert, do that time, nigga.
Salute Jalen for shit show.
Appreciate the that last question, Tyra. Appreciate that. That's a good topic in general.
Now, I actually got to do it now. Don't just give me the answers and then think I ain't gonna
Oh
ask
no,
you
like I
maybe a
said,
week
this is
from
my
now.
household. I walk it in, I talk it. This how I live.
Who's like?
Nah.
Hey, what to do? What to do?
Answer the question, man. If you won't,
I can't hear you, but say it one more time.
you gonna answer the question?
Repeat it, cause shit, I got threw out by Kimbo and I. It was so interesting. Just give it to me short so we can get up out of here.
Okay, what can you do as a black man to start a new beginning as far as avoiding the miseducation, neglect, and sexual abuse within the black community, starting with the black children?
realize that the game have changed. Try to keep more fathers around their kids. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep praying to them a little bit. At least try to let them know that it's cool being lame right now. I mean, because being hard is getting them and is putting them in a fucked up predicament. So just really realizing that the game have changed, and I think a lot of people don't realize that. And that just how it is. I think that how things used to be, it ain't like it is no more. But at the same time, like they were saying, the things about the kids and how people mind frame is, I think it's the same. But I also think that it's mental. It's a mental. A lot of people got that is really they really got a mental problem, and they don't face it. You know what I'm saying? And should just keep praying, man, and realize that the game done changed.
For shit show, man. Well, Mrs. Empress, man, we appreciate you and we salute say, man. Hey, y'all, we finna build Empress a page over here, man. Y'all gonna have to go over there and subscribe to Empress, man, and support her, man. Goddamn me. Salute to
Real
you,
shit.
Empress.
I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Already
you.
for shit show.
Hey,
Kimbo,
Tree, hold
man.
on. Tree, look, Tree, before you get up off here, hold on. Kimbo and King God, before we get out here.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
boys, y'all didn't realize that Donald Trump had a fight with his Secret Service, bro. They were trying to take the nigga to the Capitol.
Man,
the
I
nigga
seen
reached
the I
over and
seen the
grabbed the steering wheel, and the nigga choked his Secret Service out, man.
Wait, hold on though. Wait.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
the same day when he told him, "We're gonna take the Capitol. Let's go down there." They tried to take him down there for real. Trump was like, "Nigga, you know I was just capping. Let them go down there." Fuck the Trump was really saying, "I hope they don't take their dumb ass down there. I'm just talking."
Say, bro,
know me down there.
the
Don't
nigga
take me
choked
down
his
there. They
Secret
know my
Service
face.
man out, bro. He choked him for real. He choked him, bro. He choked him.
Man, that's crazy,
That's
man.
too funny.
Salute,
Say,
baby.
Appreciate
man,
you going a little bit over time, Trigger.
I
Appreciate you, God.
already I knew when Kimbo
All right.
came in here, he was gonna spit some fire, so I had to let him go
Had
and do
to.
his
Had
thing
to.
for
For
shit
shit
show.
show.
All right, gentlemen. Salute y'all.
Salute.
Already. Goddamn me. As far as what everybody said tonight, man, I think it was all good. I think everything was straight. Another good show, man. Appreciate all the new faces over here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brothers, my pals, man. Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, the Maz will be dropping their links in there on the way out. Just go there, subscribe, man. Hear what everybody talking about. Check out their content, man. Everything real, man. Empress channel coming soon, man. We're gonna be an Empress channel, man. Y'all go subscribe to Coach Dude, man. Y'all like sports or anything like that? Coach, drop your link out there, man. Brazy Media, SLK did it, man. All them guys got channels out there, man, coming up with some good shit, man, and good content. Audio Crack, man. Audio Crack had a good live, man, about Shalonda Anderson, man, the woman who was shot down in Dallas, Texas, man. Y'all go check out Audio Crack 22, man. Check out that live today, man, with Shalonda Anderson. Real good content, man, well put together, man. And I'm going to speak for the city because I say I speak for the streets, man, and I'm going to salute you and thank you for that, my brother. Salute to the mods out there, man, for holding it down, man. Staying fair and staying dangerous at the same goddamn me time, man. Salute to the motherfucking me member game, man. If y'all want to support the channel, man, outside super chat and cash out, man, join the member game, man. Membership start at $4.99 a month to $12.99. Most of y'all spend more on weed a day than that, man. Hell, what $4.99 gonna hurt y'all, man? Support the channel. Stop hating on me for shit show, man. Y'all know how we like to end this show, man. Think and cultivate the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and yes, I do mean incompetent, individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirt bad nothing. Poo cheese nothing. The most important one of them all. Know the limitations to your what? Your body on the titular grass of what? people and things before you start dreaming after one day. And yes, Trig do mean just one day. Your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts, man. It's been fun. It's been great. To y'all looking ass niggas in the bushes, man. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how you start is definitely how you gonna finish. Replacing me is easy, but finding another vibe like mine is impossible. Y'all will never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they gonna kill me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some gang, and we up out here keep on pushing people in. Good night. Me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
Hey, you follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, some shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivates the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You titled to your own opinion over here, man. You can agree to disagree and disagree to disagree.
You follow Pooh Black.
Oh, for shit, so. AKA all the way, mate. Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know what she is. AKA all the way, mate. With me. Who is all the way, mate?
Show. Grab some popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
No, for shit, so, man.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, man.
Enjoy life.